Alrighty then. Let's see. Hello, everybody. This is your host Eagle, and today we're gonna be playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles. I should have done it at the same time. Anyways, Xenoblade Chronicles. It's been a minute since we've done this. I just, due to awkward scheduling issues, have not found the time to be able to do some more Xenoblade X. This after working so hard to bring up my level. If you guys see my level down at the bottom right, it says 25. What was I at last time? Let me see. Save. The last time we met, we were at level 17, and I'm at level 25 now. So I did a little bit of grinding off stream. Leo, hey, welcome to stream. We're gonna be playing some Xenoblade. Yeah, I did some grinding off stream, quite a bit of it. And the reason I did that was because I realized that some of the side quests had a level requirement for me to do them. And some of them seem pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Just off the brief like synopsis that I saw them in. So we're gonna go ahead and do those now that I'm properly leveled up. I feel like the side quests are probably gonna take up the majority of the stream because there are quite a few of them, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick them all up. And then if we have enough time left over, we're gonna go ahead and do the main story quest. And Grizz, hey, welcome to stream. You may see here that we have the waifu squad here, all ready to go. Of course, we have the lovely Samus that I painstakingly recreated in the character creator, Elma and Lynn, and then I was also able to bring in Irina now that I've properly leveled up. I don't know if we saw Irina last time. Let me check the save one more time. Oops, I keep hitting B. I keep forgetting we're on Nintendo Switch. Oh, we did see Irina last time. Okay, that's cool. At least we did pick up those two new characters. So that's Irina and the guy. What's his name? Doug. Yeah, we picked up Doug. But we're rolling with an all waifu squad here. So that's how we're gonna play this. There is a main story quest. You can see the red icon up above my head over there in the background. There is a main story quest that we can do now because I'm properly leveled up, I guess. I don't know. But we're gonna do all the side quests today. The only thing I want to set up is what class I'm gonna be running, because I'm honestly, I'm almost done with Mastermind. Wait, is that right? Oh, it says rank 1 Mastermind. Yeah, how? I need rank 8. Oh, I'm so close. Damn it. Okay, so I'm going to maybe stick with Mastermind then, just so I can max out the knife skills. But I thoroughly enjoy the guns. I like guns way better. So maybe I should work on Samurai Gunner then. Maybe, I don't know. Waifus always win? Yes, they do. Absolutely, 100% every time. What did I do for leveling up? So I did a little bit of cheesing to grind some levels, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot of grinding to be able to level up as quickly as I did, I feel like. So I did a little bit of cheesing. I read online that you can, and I don't know if it's cheesing necessarily because it's already built into the game, right? So what I did was, I'll just stick with this for now, fuck it. I'll show you. We're gonna take a little walk here. I went over to the online feature. I turned on the online feature because I was trying to figure out what the heck all that does, right? And aside from a few things, the online feature lets you recruit Blade members, other players like characters, through this AM terminal, I think. Maybe it won't let me do it because I'm offline right now. No, that's not AM. Where is the guild stuff? I think it's over here. Yeah, it is the Blade Scout Council. I did it went over here, and it probably won't let me because I'm offline. Yeah, I'm offline right now. But basically, I could recruit other players' characters here when I'm online. And so what I did was I recruited a character who was already at like endgame level. For this reason, I chose someone who was like level 50, I feel like. I chose someone who was at level 50, and then basically they would carry us through fighting tougher monsters, because you gain more levels by fighting bigger monsters that are over your level. But actually winning those fights, if you're either at the same or a few levels below, is super tough for your own team. So basically I had an overpowered guy through online to kind of basically carry us through the grinding. That's honestly the only time I'll use that tactic, is if I need some levels. I will just like grind normally, or like fight random like enemies in the background. But when it comes to like, oh, we're level 17 and we need to get to level 25, then yeah, I will use that trick to go ahead and do that. Recruiting characters gives you hard to get resources to, yeah, for sure. So I went ahead and did it, and I thought I had a good time doing that. So I guess I'll just keep doing it whenever I need the levels. Let me take a look, see at the map. We've got a few options here. Okay. What is this? Unaccepted mission. I forget what the colors do again. Mission. Green is like, what is green again? And then orange is affinity. Oh, it says up at the top. It's just a regular mission, I guess, the green one. And then like the blue ones are the ones that you can do randomly here on this board in mission control. But we've kind of maxed out the blue ones that are available to us, or at least not one. There's not one quest that doesn't require me to do it in Primal, or whatever this first area is. Like this one, I need to go to Noctilium. This one's I gotta go to Noctilium. This one requires me to go to Oblivia. This one also requires me to go to Oblivia. So like all these require me to go to other areas. And if I try to leave the area I'm currently in, there's just like way over-leveled monsters currently. I mean, right now, maybe I'll stand a chance. Way more over-leveled monsters in these other areas currently. Unless that changes. Like if I go over there and there's like a low-level area, you know? But the quest hasn't told me to go, like the main quest hasn't told me to go over there yet. So I'm saving these until the main quest tells me to go to Noctilium or Oblivia or whatever. So I'll pick those up later. I did pick up 3 of these here. Fight Cyrene the Lost, the New Orders, and then Marry Me, which is connected to an affinity quest to get another person, I think. New Order says, go to the barracks to get the story mission. So this is tied to the main quest stuff. And then Cyrene the Lost is that one dinosaur that we never got to kill because they were hard as fuck. Although now that I'm over leveled, I might as well just go ahead and take them out while we're on stream. So I'll go ahead and do that. But let's take a look at that map one more time. There is a quest right behind us. So we'll go ahead and pick it up. There's also an affinity quest here. What the hell? A new Bible. Required level 15, required level 12, or recommended level 15, required level 12. Yeah, sure, we'll pick it up. You'll be unable to accept any story missions until the affinity mission is complete. Okay, cool. Let's do it then. Hopefully it's voiced. I am fully prepared to voice all the characters, but I'd rather it not be. Oh, here we go. Ask the man what he wants. Take the mission without paying the man any notice. I'll ask the man what he wants. Or should I ignore him? I found that like we have the illusion of choice here, right? Oh, my start BGM is on. God damn it. How did that happen? I thought I turned that off. Anyways, Thank you for telling me. Somebody didn't notice until now, but you have the intro music playing. Yeah. Damn it. I'm usually good on that. Anywho, I have found that like we have the illusion of choice here, right? None of the answers we give is like gonna change the game drastically, but like giving the bad answer usually ends up in funnier choices. I have found ever since you guys told me to tell the main boss dude, no, I won't join your gang or whatever, right? Yeah, it's not part of the game. Yeah, I'm sorry. My background music, my start BGM is so good. It's so good, right? That it blends into the background, I guess. I don't know. Shoutouts to SF for making me that banging track. Let me see. Take the mission without paying the man any notice.
You know, non-diplomatic people like you are a real problem.
What do you mean?
You're why we still have war. Or maybe you're just hearing impaired. I don't know. Whatever. I'm continuing.
Turns to look at.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The mission you were about to take. I analyzed it based on criteria ranging from Pathfinder experience, build...
How's the audio, by the way?
Yes, well, in aggregate, the data clearly indicates that...
Can you guys hear this guy just ramble on?
Hector Birtwhistle, I invite you to set pride aside and allow me to handle this. For humanity's sake.
I'm readjusting my mic. I didn't listen. I didn't pay attention to a word he said. I didn't pay attention to a word he said. It's a little low. Okay, cool. I'll bump it up here once we're done. Tell HP to save his breath. Ask how such a thing could possibly benefit humanity. You didn't know that SF made that? Yeah, SF is a music producer, and he made my Star BGM. His links to his stuff is in the about description of my channel. And before I out myself, let me go ahead and just, like double check that I'm correct. It should be in my about description where I credit him. I'm gonna double check that though. Let me see. Yes. So if you go to the about section of my channel and go to the FAQ section, his link to his Twitter as well as my BGM should be on there. So go check him out. And if you are in need of a BGM, definitely consider going to him for all your music producing needs. The rundown is that I suck and he is better than us. Okay, well we can't have that, right?
Stubborn and insulting. No surprise. Look, just take this mission instead. I believe that picking 2 samples of Zezian Fleaward should be well within your abilities.
I'm about to punch this dude.
Is something amiss? You seem dissatisfied. Ah, how tragic. You now insist on comparing yourself to me. The solution is clear. We'll both complete the 3 missions I just accepted. Only one of us can finish first. This will provide the loser, by which I mean you, ample chance to understand the gap separating us.
You actually like HB a lot. To me, he's sounding like a character built to be hated. But that's just me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he starts to grow on me. I gotta readjust my mic again. We'll see if he starts to grow on me for some reason or another. Let's see. You are now in competition with Blade named HB for some reason. Install a data probe in Primordia. Generate revenue from a research probe. Give the Moranium to Taller.
Whenever you eventually complete those missions, come find me here. I'll be waiting.
He's not even gonna do them. He's gonna have us do them. What the hell? I successfully installed that probe. Did I already do it? I did install quite a few probes. while I was out there. Oh, he's doing them too. I see. Change time, gameplay tips, settings, audio, voice was low, you said? I'll bump it up by, I guess that increment, you know. But how's like the background music and the like background sound effects and all that? And like me jumping around and shit. Can I accept other affinity missions besides the one that he's doing? Because if he's just gonna do the missions, then whatever, you know? I don't give a damn. Talk to Christy. Now, hold on. The supplies we brought from Earth are already starting to run out. Who would have thought? These rates of Maranium mining aren't enough to keep New LA going. Yes, I know that you're all doing the best you can, but look, it's just not enough. We can't. Oh, hey, Rookie. Glad to see you back. And apologies for the scenes you walked in on. Ask Christy what's going on. Sarcastically tell Christy that panicking serves no purpose. No, we're not gonna be mean. We're not gonna be mean to the waifus. Well, I suppose this concerns you too. May as well brief you on it. In the months since crashing here, we've gone through most of the resources we brought with us on the White Whale. We're now in the process of transitioning to materials acquired through Frontier Nav. More than anything, we need a large supply of Maranium to ensure operations here can continue. But with so few data probes in place, it's difficult. Everyone's so busy that a lot of important work has gone undone. Maybe you could lend a hand? First, I need 750 units of Maranium. Then, I need someone to deal with a pack of juvenile simius that keep harassing Pathfinders out in Primordia, or keep hassling. Finally, I have my own little spec op. I need a storage device known as Data Unit FN093 to be recovered. It contains some top secret info. If my calculations are correct, it should have fallen to the planet's surface somewhere out in Primordia. If you take care of all that, I'm sure it'll all be worth your while. Deal? Sure. Alright then, to mine more Maranium, you'll need to install new data probes. You know the deal, right? I'd recommend expanding Primordia's Frontier Nav as you tackle other missions in the area. Such efficiency is the Pathfinder way. I'd recommend expanding Primordia's Frontier Nav as you tackle other missions in the area. Oh, so just installing probes, yeah. Try to keep that in mind as you work, Rookie. Thank Christy for the advice. Demand Christy to stop calling you Rookie. That's fine. No worries, but it's still nice to get a thanks once in a while, so keep it up. Finish this mission and you'll be a full-fledged Blade as far as I'm concerned. Alright, good luck out there. The people of New LA are counting on Frontier Nav, which means they're counting on you.
How's it going?
Thanks a bunch, it'll get distributed among the city's industries. So we gave her the Maranium. Mission complete. Hope you'll tackle the rest of my priority assignments with the same vigor. Does she have other ones? No, she is now a ... character. Okay. You gotta complete his missions. Yeah, okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'm just wondering if I can do another, like, if I can pick up other missions like I just did with the green one. Before going to do his... Oh, okay, so like here, you can see the affinity mission is grayed out. You cannot accept story and affinity missions at the same time. So, because we have that that dude's missions, we can't do any more affinity missions until we finish that one. However, we can go pick up more of these green ones. Carl. Carl kind of looks like Shulk. You know, like Shulk's cousin or something. Zulk. I don't know. So we got orders to go check out this cave or whatever up north. But I'm thinking, hey, can we not? You're Blade, right? You know what it's like. You've been saddled with any annoying missions lately? Ton of them. Complain that you've got some pretty annoying assignments yourself. Remind Carl that every last assignment is important. Sounds like you and me have a lot in common. At least now we both have a friend to vent with. It's a bit of a weird system because you can't exit out of the missions either. That's true. And speaking of, get a load of this. So this cave, right? That's what we're supposed to look at. Total nest of nasty monsters because, of course. And they're like, it could be dangerous to leave them alive. which is the secret big brass code for "Go kill 'em all, Grunt." Which just, ugh. Man, I just don't get it. Why does Trevor keep dumping the awful jobs on me? Sounds like you need to find another job, buddy. Maybe if I wait long enough, some lone combat nut will stumble across the cave and go all commando. Take care of it for me. That's me. Wait, I saw that look. That was totally a look. You want this up, don't you? City saviors. Indigents have built a nest in a cave near New LA. Go in there and investigate. And exterminate. Seriously? You'll really go? Holy smokes, I can't believe that worked. I should have tried it ages ago. Okay then, first you would just go to scout the cave out, you know? If you leave through the west gate, it's a little bit north. Oh, that's it. Okay. I went into an Infinity mission that was in an area I hadn't been there yet, and I wanted to wait to go there for story, like you, but I had to complete the mission to start the main mission. Oh, that's so true. We can't start the main until we do that. Alright, we can pick up this one from Taller. You a Blade who agreed to accept my request? I presently require 900 units of Maranium and... Ah, I see you have it with you. May I have it now? Sure. Is 900 units on the nose, thank you. I will see that it is delivered to the arms manufacturers immediately. It should help considerably with their current resource shortage. It's not too big of a deal, but it's still strange. Yeah, it is. Thank you for your assistance. I hope you will continue to harvest Maranium to aid the city's development. Mission complete. Okay, Maranium. Cool. How much Maranium do we have on hand? 1,000? We've got a lot of, like, Maranium mining going on. So we should be good if I just keep playing for, you know, however long we'll be. There's an Elmo heart-to-heart there. Did I do her first one? Oh, I did do Elmo's first one. That's when she was, like, talking to people in the factories or whatever. There's another one over here. It's called Mamma Mia. Let's go check it out. I'm hoping I can just, like, grab all these green ones. Oh, there's a mech walking behind us. I'm like, what is that noise? There's a mech walking behind us. I was hoping I can pick up all the green quests and then go take care of them, because I'm assuming a lot of them have me go outside, right? Like eliminating that cave full of monsters. Well, I mean, this clearly is an OSHA violation, but I guess we're gonna go across this catwalk right here. Oh, I fell. No. I forgot I could have jumped. I could have jumped over that. But we did it. Now we can go over here and talk to Mia. Flunked again? Ah, stupid Walter is the worst instructor ever. Power tripping idiot. Yeah, can I help you? I'm kind of in a mood here, so make it quick before I bite your head off. Damn, girl. Okay, shit. Ask Mia what has her so riled up. Say something to get a rise out of Mia. I kind of want to see. Oh, ha ha ha. I'm glad to see all comedians weren't wiped out when the earth blew up. Let's see how funny it is when I eat your face. Hold still. Blech, never mind. When was the last time you watched that thing anyways? Hey, she is a beautiful, gorgeous woman. How dare you even infer that she is in any way, shape or form, dirty and or possibly stinky. That face is too gross to eat. I'll just complain to it instead. I'm a mechanic at the moment, but I've applied Blade for a transfer. Or I've applied for a transfer to Blade. Except this idiot instructor, Walter, keeps failing me on the aptitude test. He says I can't handle ordnance correctly. Oh, they misspelled ordnance. Because there's an I in there usually, isn't there? He says I can't handle ordnance. Says I'm not mentally prepared for Blade. And he's flunked me 45 times in a row. Eating face could definitely mean something else. Yeah, but even if it means something else, the fact that she refuses to do so is unacceptable. I've been studying every day, and I keep set up books in the bathroom, which is so very gross. Can you believe this? Studying while pooping? I don't know. I don't know if that's a strap, but I mean, go for it, I guess. Ask Mia why she is so set on joining Blade. Suggest to Mia that she reconsider her career goals. I don't know, maybe you should reconsider studying in the bathroom. I don't know. Ask Mia why she is so set on joining Blade. I'm gonna turn it around so we can see the two other grills in our team, so that we can get a look at their interests. So like whenever you hear ding, that indicates that one of those guys actually liked the response that I gave. Thank you for asking. It's been a good time. It's about time a good listener showed up around here. I refuse to hole up in a safe little corner while the fight for human survival rages on outside. Or that's what I tell people. But outside NLA's walls is a whole world of experiences you can never find on Earth. It's got me burning with wanderlust. I would want to set foot where no one has before, to see sights previously unseen. I mean, if you're not level at least 20, you're gonna get wrecked out there pretty hard. I've been there. It's not as glamorous as they make it out to be. Walter's got me trapped in this cage. I need out, man. I need to be free. She needs freedom. Suggest to Mia that she could always just sneak out sometime. Warn Mia that if she isn't fit for duty, she shouldn't venture outside of NLA. Yeah, but I don't know if she's gonna listen to the fact that I'm gonna tell her, like, you shouldn't be out there if you're not trained for it. Because she'll just sneak out anyways, right? She can hitch a ride on Eagle's back. Yeah, she can watch us work and then be super terrified that we're fighting these giant-ass monsters. I'll try to dissuade her. Oh, look at that. It's another Walter. They're cloning them now. You know, I just noticed. Where is... there she is. Over there in the background. I don't know if you can see her. I'm like, where is Elma in this group? She's all over there. I don't need this hassle, man. I'll just duck out of NLA on my own if that's what it takes. It's decided then. If I leave today, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. Yeah, I figured if we try to stop her, she's gonna go anyways. You know, it's probably a little nuts to just run off without proper equipment. Think you could find me some protective wear and some kind of weapon? I mean, you're pretty much my accomplice at this point anyway, right? You agreed to help out Mia for her journey. Okay, what does that entail? Purchase iron blades from the shop. Purchase combat bodywear from the shop. We have to pay for her gear? What the hell? She works, doesn't she? Pay us for this stuff. I'm so glad I picked a reasonable person. Grab iron blades and combat bodywear, then meet me back here. I should be enough to weather the unruly indigents I come across, right? I mean, it's up to you, I guess. Oh, and if you could hurry, that'd be great. If I got a fever for adventure, so I want to strike while the iron's hot. She should just come with us and then realize, like, how terrible it is out there. Oh, more missions. Maybe she isn't formally in Blade yet, so she won't be able to access the terminal. Oh, that's true. Because, like, why would she need to buy weapons if she's a mechanic, right? I guess that makes sense. So there's a green mission over here. There's a bunch of affinity missions right here. Holy crap. There's a heart-to-heart with Irina at nighttime. Heart-to-heart with Lynn at nighttime, and then heart-to-heart with Elma also at nighttime. All these take place at night, huh? It's crazy. So I guess the first thing we can do is take care of the heart-to-heart for Elma, just because she's already in this little section. But we gotta go down to the residential district. Oh wait, but the shop is right here, right? How do I view my quests? I can't do the Elma one? Oh, because of the animal thing, right? Missions. Mamma Mia. Show on map. Is it not gonna tell me? I just gotta go to the shop. Or will it not let me access the shop because, for reasons? Let me check it out here. Elma, night, and then I need a pet cat. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, can I just warp here? Yes, I can. Okay, then we go to, what, the shop terminal? And she wanted... Oh, I have iron blades. And then purchase combat bodywear from the shop. Protective wear. This is how we look. This is how Samus looks like, by the way, without the glamour or the like custom fashion gear. You know, it's just a bunch of stuff huddled together. It doesn't look that bad actually. If you just change the top out, it'd be halfway decent. But I have her currently doing what we need to. Minimal to make them look okay. Combat shirt. What is it? Combat bodywear. 21,000 credits. Is that right? I gotta double check. I don't want to buy the wrong thing. Yeah, combat bodywear. That girl owes me some credits. Protective wear. No. Yes. Alright, so now we can do the Mamma Mia quest. Over here. This way. I'm gonna try to jump it. I'm not gonna make it. Can I make that distance? Come on, you got this. Yeah. There we go.
Hey!
Welcome back. You just missed my best friend, Walter. You'd be proud. I got a big lecture about giving up on becoming a blade operative, and I should just shut up and smile real big. Oh no, I just shut up, smiled real big and listened. Why bother arguing when I'm about to leave the nest? That is, assuming you got the equipment I asked for. First up, a weapon fit to cleave a Milesore in twain. The Iron Blades. Listen, I don't think you're gonna be able to even get near the Milesore, let alone cut it in two. The Milesore, if you guys don't remember, is the freaking large-ass Bronchiosaurus creature that's just, like, out there. Huge. Big, even. With iron blades? Yeah, good luck with that. Awesome. Next, protective gear, able to stop a charging Suid in its tracks. Combat bodywear. Okay, well, the combat bodywear will probably help you against the boars, but it's looking a little dicey. There you go. Best present ever. With these bad boys, I can handle anything the indigents of Mira can dish out. Thank you so much. Wait. Do I still not know your name? Wow, embarrassing. So what is it? State your name. Decline to answer. I mean, if things go south, it'd probably be best if she didn't know our names, you know? That way she can't blame us for getting her the gear. But I don't really care. Let the world know. Hey, cool, strong name. I like it. I'm glad you are a Samus appreciator, Mia. You've gone up in my books. But I'm terrible with names, so from today forth, I'm calling you Chief. Master Chief? Alright, now that I'm all geared up, I'm off. I'll put those other blades to shame and have Walter eating his words by the end of the week. Thanks for everything, Chief. Catch you on the outside, yeah? Mission complete. Mia received her gear and set off into Mira's wilds. Well, I suppose we'll be locating her corpse later. What is this? Oh, that's just the thing. Alright, did anything else pop up? Negative. So then now we can go over here. Well, we might as well go do this one. I think this is the arena one. Straight ahead.
By the way,
member cannot be an active party. Oh, that's right. Party active members. Off you go. Oh, I'm guessing it's daytime now. We're gonna pass time. System change time. It's rewind time. There we go.
You okay?
Irina, the more I hear about this scumbag, the more I want to punch him. Men like that need their asses kicked so they can remember their proper place. Oh, hey, Samus. just a normal conversation they're having. Ah, perfect timing. We were just having some emergency girl talk. You want to get in on this? You know, these electric vehicles are so loud despite being, you know, EVs. I guess it's so that people can see them or can hear them even if they're not really looking. But damn, they're loud. After all, outside of your team with the Colonel, there aren't all that many women in Blade. It's rare that we get a chance to talk without having to hold back because of some dumb guy is just walking around. Yeah, you tell him. Tell Irina that you've yearned for some girl talk. Say that you've never seen Irina hold back around anyone. Oh, both are pretty interesting. Observe that I've never seen Irina hold back around anyone. Ha! I'll give you that. Holding back has never been my strong suit. Or any suit, actually. I'm just saying it's nice to speak freely, you know? I mean, Gwyn is a nice guy and all, but most of them can be such obnoxious louts. Anyways, it's about our girlfriend here. One of our fellow Blades has been putting the moves on her lately. But then she found out he's been hitting on her friends, too. He's even asked me out for drinks a few times. That bastard. She thought he really liked her, but it turns out he's just after every girl with a pulse. What a lowlife, right? Absolutely. Claim that such behavior is despicable. Say that you really go for the bad boy type. Claim that his behavior is despicable. All three girls like that. Wow. I know, right? You better watch out for creeps like that yourself. You're a lot cuter than I am, so I bet they're all over you like the cheap suit. That's true. Samus does bring in the simps. Myself included. Promise to be careful. Insist that Irina is just as cute as you. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Have you been drinking on the job or something? You're not even making sense right now. Anyways, if a guy steps out of line, you tell me, alright? I'll show him what we interceptors do to unruly beasts. You completed Irina's heart-to-heart. Man-eater. She is cute, though, despite not wanting to be called cute. I guess they're the kind of girl who wants to be called cool, not cute, right? Perhaps even a badass, but you can do all those things and still be cute. I wonder what this combo is about with a male avatar. I wonder, like, if you can even have that conversation because, like, they're talking about girl stuff, I guess, right? And you're just there as a guy. Let me see. Now we go over here. And then it's behind. Cross the bridge. Oh, there's a diner here. Cool. Gonna go to Denny's later. Oh, but they need to be not in the party, right? What is this?
Oh, hey!
I hear a skull was destroyed by a primordial creature in the elephant's trunk area of Noctilium. No one was killed, thankfully, but what a tragic waste of critical resources. I think I was over there.
Did you hear?
Where do we go for that? We found a shortcut, though. That's pretty cool. Here's the mechanic area, I suppose, where they repair skulls. We want to go down this way. Ooh, secret door. Oh. I mean, this must be like a test hangar or something. And all the way down here. There we go. This is for Lynn. That Lynn girl has been wrestling with flight module that the outfitters to her until the wee hours of the night. She truly is a diligent researcher, that one. Lynn at night. Okay, and then they can't be in my party. So, off you go. Oh, you know what? I probably need to not be here. I gotta reset it, maybe. Or 20, whatever hour we're at is too late. Like 1:51. Gotta check the... Yeah, because it's late night. There we go, whatever. I hit B. There we go. And we can go in there. I just kept pressing forward. I kept pressing forward while hitting A, and that like let me slide through the door. That was interesting. All right.
What's up?
Let's see. Oh, hey, Samus. You here to test some sort of new weapon? I was actually just wondering if I could upgrade the flight module's intake and exhaust systems a bit. Oh, she's finally working on that exhaust. I had a chance to talk it over with the mechanic from one of the arms manufacturers, you know? And man, the people working behind the scenes to develop state-of-the-art weapons sure do have a lot of interesting things to say. You wouldn't believe how rapidly technology is advancing here in New LA while we're out on deployment. Ask Lynn if she'd prefer to be a full-time mechanic. Ask Lynn if it wouldn't be better for her to focus on blade missions. I'll ask her if she wants to be a full-time mechanic. Well, I guess I do get a teensy bit jealous of people who get to work with new technologies like that. But our work as blades is equally important for weapons development, right? Like, remember when we saw that Arabis flying through the sky during a mission? I do not. I saw the way it stayed aloft while gliding, and that gave me the idea for a new tail assembly. The whole thing kind of blew me away. It made me glad I joined Blade, that's for sure. But I know you asked because you worry about me, and I appreciate it, Samus. I wouldn't be able to continue inventing things the way I do if I didn't have you and Alma watching out for me all the time. Actually, you're our tank in this group, so you're blocking a lot of damage, and you're just doing damage right up to their faces. So I appreciate you. Say it's all due to her hard work. Tell Lynn that she forgot about Doug. It's all due to her hard work. Oh, Samus, you're so sweet. You've always been like a mother to me, you know? Oh, okay. Well, canonically, I suppose Samus has been a mother, you know, to the Metroid. So it's not too off. But like straight up mother and not like older sister, you know? I'm gonna keep working on my butt off to invent cool stuff that'll help all of us, okay? I guess if you think about it, Lynn is 13 and Samus is, how old is Samus? Huh. Well, she's a lot older than 13, that's for sure. So maybe it's like levels of age. Like, wow, you're like a late 20, early 30 something. Wow, you're hella old, you know? Maybe she sees it that way. And yeah, I know that booster engine I was testing kinda exploded, but I'm not about to give up. In fact, I'd be honored if you could join me as my co-test pilot. What do you say? Considering what happened to the last test pilot, I feel inclined to decline. Refuse in no uncertain terms. Nod and smile through fear-clenched teeth. Really? That's great. There are so many things I want to work on, and Doug can't possibly handle them all. She doesn't know her age. I mean, like, because she was, like... her DNA was reformatted, right? By the Chozo DNA? So it's kind of hard to tell, like, how that affects age, really. I'm sure there's a wiki I can look up, though. Now that I've got you to help me test, I can double down on making all those prototypes I've been itching to make. Thank you so much. You completed Lynn's heart-to-heart. Flight time. Oh, we got an energy clip for that. Nice. That means I can spam laser more. And then we have a quest that we can pick up in this area. Can I come out this way? Oh, I thought you were saying the character in the game, not actual Samus. Oh, that's true. That's true. I guess our character in this game doesn't know their age. What with amnesia and all. Yeah, I mean, as a professed Samus simp, you know, waifu number one, you'd think I would know Samus's age, but age does not matter.
Huh?
Between adults, of course.
Great.
Yardley.
Working hard?
Or hardly working. Yardley. Well, this sucks. Why the hell is everyone so damn stingy around this joint, huh? And it's not like they can spare a skull part or 2, or 10, or 20. Hey, you agree with me, right? Admit that skull parts are way too expensive. Ask why the AMs should give out free skull parts to civilians. I'll tell them that skull parts are too expensive. Thank goodness someone around here gets it. Blood is spilled for humanity's future every day, and these corporations are worried about profits? You tried to look up her age and it isn't known either. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what my gut told me. In my heart, you know, in my heart, I knew what the answer was. I feel like her age is like just kind of like left up to interpretation, I suppose. Blood is spilled for humanity's future every day, and these corporations are worried about profits? It's deplorable. They're deplorable. I demand cheaper prices, also the ability to run a tab. Those parts are actually for a grand cause, a machine which must be repaired. And as soon as it's operational, I'll be rich. Rich, I tells ya. Sweet, sweet money. He needs that cashola. I'll be able to pay off those parts in 2 days flat. 3 at the most. Then we'll see who's laughing. Ha ha ha. I've said too much. In any case, it's no mere coincidence that I met a blade like you on a day like today. And hey, I'm flexible. If I can't get the high quality skull parts I need to fix my little project, I'll make do with something else. Either way, I don't suppose you'd help me track down some materials, please? Remember, I'm going to be swimming in moolah within days, so I'll be able to compensate you handsomely. Yardley is looking for materials to repair a machine. Find a California sunset in Primordia. Now, how the hell am I gonna find a California sunset in Primordia? You tell me. Doesn't make sense. Gather 4 L002 space analyzers from Primordia. Cool. I'm down for it. I throw myself upon your tender mercies, good madam. Cool. Alright. So we picked up a lot of gopher quests, you know, go for this, go for that. So we should be able to get on underway. And then the map is very handy in that I am able to tell exactly where each quest bit is. Do I have to travel to any of the areas I haven't been to? They're all pretty handedly here, except for the one dude's quest to go to Oblivia. The trade floor. Well, these are quests I can pick up over there, no? Yeah. A question mark means that I have not picked up these quests yet. Exclamation mark means that areas that I can do quests in. Yeah. Where's the quest for that one guy? I want to take care of those. Christy. It's not here. It's a picture of a sunset. That would make sense, I suppose. Orange. Here we go. Show on map. No. No, 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 no. Complete the task research. Oh, he gave a couple of normal quests. Okay, so research. Earn 3,000 credits from Frontier Nav in a single return. What? Oh, okay. In a single return. What does that mean? I suppose I gotta turn my things into moneymakers, right? Revenue E. All these places for revenue currently suck. Revenue D. I guess we could do that. Wait, which one is... generates revenue. Okay, so I need research probes. I will... Where's my research 2 probe at? Return is the interval that you get resources. Okay. That makes sense. Generates revenue. Oh, this is a locker. This is a storage probe. Okay, so I have this one, which is revenue B. And then I have this one, which is revenue E. How much is needed? I think it's at 3,000. So I'm almost there. Because it's generating 2,900. Yeah, earn 3,000 credits in a single return. So I need to install one more probe. Or switch one more probe with a money one. Revenue E, revenue D, D, E, F. I guess I'll do this one. Costs money to swap out. Come on. I guess you gotta spend money to make money. I suppose that's the saying, you know. Okay, so then we just gotta wait it out, right? Until I get paid. And then in the meantime, I suppose I can go do these other quests. Let's start off with a bang. Why don't we? Let's go ahead and take out Cyrene the Lost, huh? At level 25, we should be more than capable of taking them out. We're gonna need Lynn, though. Oh, okay, now I remember, now that I see that it's raining, now I remember why I wanted to switch off of laser. It's not that I didn't enjoy laser, it's that every time I'm out here, it's raining. And guess what happens when it rains? There is a laser debuff. You can see up at the top right. Laser debuff right now is at level 3. Because it's like a heavy rain or something, I don't know. So lasers are debuffed, and I bet it's like not that debilitating if you want to keep using lasers. But the fact that it happens every time is really starting to get to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch classes. Might as well train up. I guess I can train this up, but eh. I'd rather branch out the trees, right? So let me do Samurai Gunner. You didn't pay attention at all to the debuffs? Yeah, I bet it's not that big of a problem. But like, it's enough of a reason for me to want to switch off of lasers. Because I'm like more of a gun and sword kind of person anyways. I just wanted to max out that tree because the skills I can get the knife skills, you know. Okay, so Cyrene the Lost is level 13 and we are currently at level 25. I feel like we should not have a problem taking them out. But they are a crowned creature.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
So we're gonna have to be careful.
Slide, nice. Move in and do some damage.
Actually, I wonder if I should even take training. If I should be training this right here.
Now cripple him. Flame grenade.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
My skills are like way off.
You'll want to see this move. Suck nice. Move in.
Okay, we didn't do that bad. At this point, I'm just like hitting buttons, man.
Side slash. Shadow.
Oh, I gotta be really close to do the swords.
Tornado blade.
Prepare!
Ghost back.
Now cover them full of lead while they're down. Thanks a bunch.
Absorber skin.
Thanks.
I need to do the one that
Move in and do some damage.
deals damage when enraged. Yeah, all the skills are way off.
Shadow
right? It's targeted, and then I can do like this.
Assault hammer.
Oh, it's almost dead anyways. We're fine.
Now, melee attacks.
I've been training so much in lasers that like lasers is all I know really.
First grenade. Side slash. Flame grenade.
Furious blast.
The Kill a Kill song is playing on the background.
Appendage destroyed.
Good enough. I could have taken
There we
them all
go.
alone.
You defeated Cyrene the Lost in Primordia as requested.
Move in and strike.
There we go. What do we get? Worn combat glove, combat footwear, supple leather. All right, well, that takes care of a boss that has been plaguing us for a while. The color of the crown shows how many other players the monster has killed. Really? That's certainly cool to know. Like, yeah, this particular monster has messed up a lot of people. We're gonna go here because it's the closest, I guess. Yeah. Although I suppose I could warp to that spot right there. Is that another landmark that I can grab? It is. Roof rock. Oh, I guess it's not. But it is like an item. Can I warp to these? I cannot. It just tells me on the map. Feels like something that would be in Dark Souls. I would honestly love to see something like that implemented in Dark Souls, so I can see like how many people have been messed up by this boss. And I can feel better about myself knowing that, yeah, this boss messes up a lot of people. We're going the other way. Okay, we're in light rain now, so it's like level 1 laser. So now I can go back to the other stuff, I guess. Then let me just double check the skills. Skills to pay the bills. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can use. What the hell? I had on boost damage to sleeping enemies, boost barrier, reduce enemy control, grants reduce a chance, resistance to sleep and control, boost potential. I think I had the potential one. Boost beam damage, beam guard, buff heal, healing touch, maximum TP. Do this one. Do this one. Do this one. The arts reset when you change. Ah. And I have some of these guys. Boost maximum HP by 10. Melee accuracy, blaze damage, melee attack. Extends taunt, grants 25% damage. Dealing with melee arts. We're doing lasers, so no. And then arts. Beam barrage, gravity blast, myopic screen, full spec, dispel, slit edge, absorber skin, and repair. Grants barrier. So I do remember those two. Ether blast, subterfuge, boost damage, deals other damage with an aura boost damage. Do I still have the one where if I activate it, it gives me more ether damage or more laser damage? Recuperate, boost evasion, chrome armor, brain jack. Okay, this is another one. Debuff res down, ether damage with an aura boost damage. Requires TP though. And I'll just keep whatever the default for this class is. I don't particularly care. Maybe it's only when you change weapons when you have the weapons mastered. The skills, I did have to reselect the skills, but the arts doesn't change, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a minute since I've played, so I've kind of lost some of the in-brain knowledge, if I can word correctly. I've lost some of that knowledge, and I wasn't like too close of attention, paying attention to like all that stuff. I was just kind of like grinding and leveling. All right, we're here. What are we doing? Oh, we're collecting something or another, right? What does it say? Defeat the indigents who keep attacking the Pathfinders in Primordia. Defeat 5 juvenile simius in Primordia during the day. Okay. Rewind time. Maybe not that far, right? Morning. As long as it's day, right? Like, it doesn't matter. Rewind time was one of my favorite memes. So good. Alright, what are we fighting? Juvenile simius. The monkey. But then there's that monkey right there just kind of waiting to pounce on us. We're gonna have to lure it.
Open fire and don't let up. Target in sight. Now, melee attacks.
Battle commands to me.
Side slap. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm
To
going.
me. We're just gonna get out of the range of the big monkey. It's level 10, so we should just be absolutely blasting this thing.
Shadow strike. Now that's how you be. You can do it. Gravity blast. Beam barrage. Nailed. Now cripple him. You don't see this every day. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. You'll want it to be good enough.
There we go. Keeps making that noise. You guys hear that? Are they like chewing up there? Really, really loud chewing. There we go. We got paid. Nice. Okay, the monkey came down, I think. No, there's still one up there. What the hell? I guess we'll... Because I don't think their vision is like that long or that big, right? I'd have to be like right underneath it or something. I'm just gonna go ahead and blast them.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Slit edge!
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Beam barrage!
What does that even do?
Now
I'm just gonna spam laser.
Move in and keep
There you go.
Problem solved.
That'll do her. I need 3 more. Oh, they're over there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'll take you all at once.
Open fire and don't let up. Beam barrage! Got it. I'm coming. Beam barrage!
That's the one cool thing about the laser gun. You can just spam laser for damage as long as you've got the reserve energy for it or something, you know. Can't use it. I can do this.
Don't wait for the next hostile. Bring the fight to them. Slit edge! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. I'll make them hurt.
I'm gonna have to lock in and really do research on the classes
It's time to attack. Now it's my turn.
and see which one I wanna like roll with, you know.
Sure. I hear Mall Cruise is having a sale.
Right now, I'm just kind of mashing buttons to gain the levels, you know.
Open fire and don't let up. Beam barrage. Got it. I'll cover you. Beam barrage. Beam barrage. Ghost factory.
It's honestly interesting how even that we're level like 25 to this monkey's level 10, right? It's still crazy that like it's taken this long to take them out, despite the vast difference in levels.
Then move in and strike.
I'm not sure how the leveling system for this game is.
Problem solved.
It just seems a little bit wild to me. Be the indigents, now the Pathfinders can go about their business.
You can do it.
Alright, it takes care of that. Should I take this guy out? Roderick the Fleet-Footed? Now that I'm vastly over leveled. Might as well, provided we don't get ambushed here.
Stay alert. This might
We
be
should
tricky.
weaken them
You
just to be
haven't seen me
safe.
angry. You don't see this every day. Full spec.
Oh, full specs boost ranged attack. Okay.
Barrage.
That's the laser boost that I was looking
This is
for.
my chance. Beam barrage. Gravity blast. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Wait, does Gravity Blast topple?
Yeah. You'll want to see this move.
Inflicts topple. Oh, interesting.
Dispel.
And then I need to get in there while my laser recharges. Oh, I do have a laser.
Repair.
I should have saved it, honestly, for when I get the full spec up and running.
Then move in and strike.
But it's fine.
It's my turn. They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire. My mind
What does
is
this
clear.
do again?
This is my move in and keep the rhythm
Removes
going.
one buff
Yeah?
from the target. Okay.
You'll want to see this move.
So it's like buff removal, but that's only if they have a buff.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Yeah? You'll want to see this move. That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Dispel!
Do I have the TP again? Yes, but I don't have laser or the extra juice for it, so we're gonna wait that
My
out.
mind is clear. This is my chance.
Then again, it doesn't build up laser until I have the laser gun, right? So I can do this, and then I can do this.
Keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay into him!
Gravity blast. Don't wait for the next
Okay, so
hostile.
that
Bring
should
the
be
fight to them.
them. Yeah, that's them gone. And we can do this.
Slit edge. Myopic scream. That could have dented him. Yeah. Move in and keep the rhythm going. See this move.
I think this one is more level than the crowned one. Or not crowned one, but the named one.
Did that work? Then move in and strike. Good enough.
I could have
Thanks,
taken
okay.
him alone.
Alright, well, that was a nice little side trip, right? What is this again? Oh, are they in the cave? Do I have to get these resources from the cave? And then this is to destroy that nest. And there's one over there. I think to get into this cave, we need to start from here. Do I have a lot of material tickets in the grinding? Maybe. I should, right? I think I'd have to be online to check that, right? Or something. How do I get to the cave? That way. That's like the one thing I like about the laser. Going back to my weapons. That's one thing I like about the laser is the laser spam. You buff up range damage, you have laser enhancing skills, and then you just go to town, you just spam Y. I think, I don't know if like overall it does more or less damage, but it feels like you're doing more damage. I think the cave entrance is in the swamp area though. I have not been here, or maybe I've not been to the actual like swampiness. But if you can see that light up there, that's the should be the cave entrance. You don't need to be online to check it. Yeah, it looks like I have 4,000 material tickets. It's right there on my screen. Neat. Actually, now that I have now that I cleared the money quest, I could switch my thing back to a mining probe. Yeah, just because the production is C and revenue is D, so I'm getting more out of it as a mining probe than I am a revenue probe. Here revenue is B, and then I wanted this one to be revenue too, just so I could have the connecting point. But other than that, it's not like that great. And then here production is A, production is A, production is A. This one I could probably turn into, or this one I could probably turn into, I could have kept that as revenue because it's D, but whatever. I'm assuming what we need is in this cave. Level 31, huh? Yeah, it is in this cave. All the like weird items that we've needed to get have always been in this cave. Now the girls got an aura walk. They got a aura farm. This cave, strutting their stuff by walking slowly, because I do not want to trigger these encounters. They no longer here. I guess the item we need is no longer there, right? Oh no, we got it. Yeah. I need one California sunset and then L002 space analyzers. Well, since I'm in this cave, I might as well go find them, right? Might as well see what other like lootables are here, right? Ain't no way that bug is level 31. It's not even that big. It's like the story of the Monty Python with the bunny. Okay, forgot I was muted. Not that I was saying a whole lot.
This might be good.
Oh, no, wait, they got us. We gotta run. Level 36. I feel like we could have taken them on, but... Oh, what? Dead end? The bug is gonna catch up to us. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Oh, it chases all the way out here? I mean, if it wants to fight, I can take it on just the one bug. Right? We can take on a level 36 bug.
I've got your cover fire.
Full spec. Last dance. Think not done.
Oh, Jesus.
Move in and strike.
It's doing damage.
Get up.
Sorry
and
for
let's
the
turn
trouble.
this thing around.
You're gonna be picked up.
Now, melee attacks. Slim edge. I'm still in this. Concentrate your melee attacks. Prepare. Beam barrage. We're all Beam barrage. Cover me while I go in. Beam barrage. Absorber skin. Okay. This should tie.
Don't mind me just spamming Y.
Appreciate it. Gravity flash. Thanks. Not good.
I mean, I have all this healing skills, right? Might as well do that.
Absorber skin. They're tough. Catch me up. Dispel.
Honestly, we're losing to this bug.
Then move it and strike. Myopic scream. Beam now, melee attacks.
I don't want it to end like this.
Shadow.
Oh, Lynn's down. If we go out, I'm just gonna respawn and leave, I suppose.
Absorber skin. Prepare.
We can almost do it.
Dispel.
The last one standing. Oh, it's me in arena.
Fine then. I'll fight alone.
Never mind.
Up to you.
Have at thee.
I'm still in this. Concentrate your melee attacks.
There we go. GG's, I guess. Taken out by bug. Well, that was fun. Let's see what else we need to cover before we cash things in. There are a few quests that I can grab while I'm out here, but they're a little bit further out. Like that one's in the next area. And then the other one on the other side is just a bit too far, like this guy. Although I guess I do have to come this way to get this one. So I guess it would be that far out of our way. Usually though, those quests that are that far would usually require fighting like a really high level enemy. Or at least an enemy that's higher level than we are. Good old Skyrim jumping. And watch, this is probably like, I didn't even have to climb. The cave was like down here or some shit. Yep, there it is. Oh, cutscene? Oh, I thought she was just gonna pull out her gun. Carl to field team. Come in, field team. Yo, how goes it? You find those beasties yet? What? There's a bunch of young ones in the cave? Begin order 66 or whatever. what's the phrase? Well, damn, I don't want to tell anyone they've got to go blast piglets, even if they're monster piglets. Well, I guess that's the Interceptor way, right? Secure mankind's safety no matter the target. You were about to say that? Yeah. Yeah, it's the real moral conundrum here. But you've got to be the one who has to live with it, so I'm going to leave it up to you. Over and out. What to do? I like that the quest is still there. We can still go in the cave and totally order 66 them. What does it say though? Achieve any of these objectives. Defeat 5 little Suids in Primordial's Westgate Plain. Talk to Crow on Division Drive in the Administrative District. It says achieve any objective. I mean, if we get experience and money, either way, then maybe we're better off leaving them as is. Because I can talk to Carl here, right? Yeah. and be like, oh, well, for the good of the environment, it's probably good that we don't, like, take out the younglings. Something like that. Dang, I got no landmarks over here. We're gonna go west. That away. Can I mark this quest? I guess in missions. What was that mission called? Primordia Trailblazing 3. Missions. Track. There we go. So now, it'll tell me if I can go this way. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hide behind this rock so that that bug doesn't see me. Hide behind the rock, go to the bathroom, and then I'll be right back and we can make the march all the way over there. You can press Y on the mission in the map to track it. Oh, that's good to know. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm bake. Sorry for the delay. I did not fall in the toilet. I was just taking care of something that popped up real quick. Let me double check here. Gotta charge my phone. Apparently a creature saw us and proceeded to kick our ass. So we're back here now. Wherever here is. Okay. And we weren't too far.
Come on, you and me.
Oh, this guy saw us. Okay. Level 21, huh? I mean, sure, why not?
Shadow strike. I'll cover you. Gravity blast. Hoorah! Now cover for the lead while they're down. Myopic freeze. Side slash. Beam barrage. Slit edge. Did that work? Ghost fast. Then move in and strike.
I don't have the TP to do the extra laser damage, but it doesn't matter. We're doing decent enough damage over them anyways.
Slit edge. Did that work? Then move in and strike. Now it's my turn. Dispel. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay into him.
My
Got him.
good enough. We
Lay
got
down
him.
some cover
Let's
fire.
move.
I'm gonna drink some water. That away. 15,000 meters. Insert the what the fuck is a kilometer meme here. Can I not switch those units out into freedom units? You'd think we'd be able to, given that this is based on America. I do have to adjust my mic thing, I feel like. It's like pointing awkwardly. I must have bumped it or something. Or you know what, I moved chair position. Not that I don't think the microphone position matters anyways, especially on Shure SM7B, which is the microphone that I'm rocking. I think the Shure SM7B has been described as like the most how do I say it, like unprecise. It's not like the direction is super duper important with this mic as opposed to some of the other mics. It does have some like orientation, like the way I'm talking to it now is the ideal, as opposed to having it you know, me talking through the side, on the sides, or behind it, obviously. But it's not as precise as some of the other microphones. Or so I'm told. I don't know. It sounds good enough for me in my current setup, so I'm gonna keep using it until I am obligated to use another one, I suppose. The levels in this area, I mean, that one's pretty high, but I'm pretty sure overall it's pretty low. Biano River. Blade was formed from a coalition, so they might have needed to unify the use of measurement systems. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we're here. Did I just need to do a probe? Obtain data unit FN093 in primordial screen. Okay, so I just need to put a mine here, a probe. Field action succeeded. There we go. And then that should... Ooh, survey rate 20%. Nice. And then what did it say? Data probe. There is no data probe. Does it just mean any probe? Obtained data unit FN093 primordial screen threshold. Oh, is it a thing I have to get? Not necessarily the mine or the probe. Enhance. FN site 103. Am I just overthinking it? No. What the hell? Oh, maybe I just gotta put a probe. It's possible. What's it looking like? Production C, revenue E, combat support A. I don't think we have combat support units yet. We have revenue, we have mining, and we have storage. Which I guess... Well, it's production C, so might as well put a mining probe. And then... What's my current... Miranium? 4,000? Okay. And we can produce 3,000 at any given point. Okay, so we got something. We got enough, and then we can go ahead and deposit whenever we're ready. Saw something on the cliff. We gotta take this guy out. Because I will.
Engaging.
I will if I have to. Not that I don't think that's the solution. I see an item to my left here.
Now cripple him.
Wild down.
You don't see this every day.
I toppled him. Close in.
Gravity
It was just saying the mission was in the area. Yeah.
sliding slinger. Last stand. My mind is
100
clear.
shells.
This is my chance.
Wild smash.
Good enough. Problem solved.
Alrighty then. Oh, that did it? You obtained data unit FN093. What kind of information is inside? Oh, it was the thing we needed. It was just a random thing. Cool, I guess. So then that means what? We can go pick up that question mark real quick. Or try to. And then we'll... try to go from there. It's behind us. And this away. Entering Noctilium. We can have a little peek into Noctilium. Oh, it's a forest of sorts. Can we get a landmark or something? Did not want to fall into the swamp. Level 34 though, huh? Rust Pool Banks. Still not a landmark. Rust Pool Banks BC.
Listen.
Man, all of these are attack on sight, huh? I just want to get to the objective marker.
Come on, you and me.
Oh, come on. At least you're level 11.
Switch edge! Shadow Strike! Grand Barrage! Ghost Bat! Nice hit.
Thermal
Let's see another one. There.
Lay into it.
Grand Barrage!
Easy peasy. Straight ahead it says. You'd think then that we'd see the, oh, the swamp water is poison? Of course it is. You think we see the objective here? Maybe I'm not supposed to be here, and that's why it's not, letting me do it. Ooh, we found a landmark. Nice. Potter's Rock. Harry Potter's Rock? Ooh, there's a scanning thingy over there. Oh, strange tree. Cool, I guess. It kind of looks like a creature. Hopefully it doesn't attack. Our target is that away. Oh, there it is. Gigio.
Oh, thank God.
You're human. Good. If I can run into a blade all the way out here, I guess my luck hasn't completely conked out. Anyway, I could use some help on an outfitter assignment. What do you say? As we can do to help. Inquire about outfitters and their assignment. Praise Gigio for his dedication to his assignment. Didn't someone explain this to you when you picked the division? The outfitters support the arms manufacturers. We offer the support in a number of ways. Testing out new weapons is one, but we can also help with production. Hell, I'm sure we have to do something with the gear you're carrying now. Anyway, we came out here on a request from Sakuraba Industries. They wanted us to test out some of the new skull weapon on the indigents around here. Everything was going fine until this crazy mephite started attacking. Anyone not inside a skull was wiped out in the first swipe. Mine was totaled, but at least it kept me alive. Problem is, all that weapon test data is still inside it. The mission came straight from Isobe. Isobe? Sakuraba's chief engineer. I feel like a total amateur if I let them down. But now that you've shown up, I must have a way out of this. What do you say? Will you grab the test data from the skull I ditched in Rust Lake? I'll give you everything Sakuraba's paying us. That's how much it means to me. Sure. In Noctilium's Rust Lake. Thank you and good luck. I'm going to find a cave to hide in before something big and ugly shows up and eats me. Good call. Let me scan this. And it wants me to go further into Noctilium. But honestly, I want to stick around here to do the story mission. So I'm gonna come back here. Or at least the next affinity, you know.
Hey.
Where'd he go? Oh, behind. There he is.
Finally back, are you?
Oh, he's voiced.
I fully understand that you aren't finished yet, but something's taken precedence. However, I'll be good enough to offer an extension on our little contest in the meantime.
Tell HP that you're already done. Ask HB what the new issue is then.
It's a matter of extreme import. But since those 3 jobs were too much for you, this is...
Uh-huh.
Hold a moment. Wait. This says you've completed them.
Yes, sir.
Fascinating. You're almost as skilled and talented as I. Though I suppose that's generous, given the gap in our completion times. Well, you appear more capable than I first thought, based on your, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it would be best to brief you on this mission. One of our citizens was cornered by hostile indigents in a cavern and attacked. He is a scientist of most considerable repute. New LA cannot afford to lose his talents. Do you understand? Even a moment's delay on our part could risk the future of human technology. Do you feel capable of assisting me in this operation?
I mean...
I'm certain someone of your proficiency will only hold me back a little.
Uh-huh. Decline. Tell HB to do it himself. Sure, why not?
Excellent. Let us set out immediately. I'm taking a risk on you, you know. I hope you will not disappoint.
Uh-huh. Do the... It gave me an option to switch members, but why would I put his stinky ass in my team when I have a bunch of waifus? Oh, I have to talk to Christy. Thanks to everyone's efforts, Frontier Nap continues to grow. How are things on your end? Those missions I gave you coming along? Politely inform your superior that all tasks are complete. You've given us enough Moranium, and you've completed other tasks perfectly. You say it like this is another day's work, but those weren't easy assignments for a new blade. You've been a big help, and now I think the effort to build New LA can finally get back on track. You've proven yourself. From this point on, I'll be treating you as a full-fledged blade. Oh, and here's your payment. I look forward to working with you again, Samus. Mission complete. She's our superior, actually, now that I think about it. You completed the survey task of Primordia, contributing to the gradual recovery of New LA. Cool. Oh, there's another do quest here.
Really?
Oh no, it's not it. Here. In the barracks? We'll go cash in some quests first.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back. How'd that native animal slaughter thing go? Oh, you let him go? No, I totally get it. Monsters or not, you'd still feel bad about killing kids. Not in agreement. Express concern that you may have hurt the mission. No. I'm so glad I asked someone nice like you, Samus. Here, I swiped this from storage. It's not much, but help yourself. Mission complete. Forerunner's uniform. Ooh, nice. You decided to spare the little Suids. Yeah, I mean, morally, I feel like I should, right? I'll take it from here. My superior, Trevor, will probably have some ideas on how to proceed. And doing good always gets me pumped. What a rush, right? If I had just straight up murdered the tiny piglets, would they have been like, damn, you stone-blooded killer. Stone cold killer. I can't do that yet. Is there anything else I gotta cash in? The guy's skull. Oh, Isobe's here.
Oh.
Ask Isobe about Lynn. She's right there. I know Lynn looks demure, but she's stubborn as an ox. Once she decides on a course of action, she won't let anything get in her way. Right now, she's apparently working on some contraption that supposedly lets skulls fly. The more level-headed mechanics keep telling her to give it up, but it doesn't look like she intends to take their advice. Oh, so that one flying skull that blew up, that wasn't supposed to happen? They don't normally fly? That's insane, then. She's cracked. She's crazy. Stick with it. On the contrary, she talks with the Commander Vanham about increasing her development budget. I'd put the odds of failure at around 99% for your normal run-of-the-mill mechanic. Given how stubborn Lynn is, we may as well see massive skulls doing loop-de-loops over New LA one day. We get to have fighter planes again? Fighter mechs? Ask Sobe if anything's troubling him. We need to develop equipment that is capable of resisting the strange energy attacks that are used by Miran indigens. But with the technologies that are currently available to Sakuraba Industries, that won't be an easy task. No matter how thick we layer the armor, that energy can blast right through it and harm the wearer. It's like the laws of physics don't even apply. We're grateful that you chose Sakuraba products. So it shames me to have to say this, but please be careful around indigens that use those energy attacks. You'd be shocked at how ineffective your current armor is against them. Yeah, I've noticed. When the big guys do the laser attack, it really hurts. Anyways, Yardley.
Working hard?
Did you get the goods? Tell me you got the goods. There you go. Oh, hell yeah, this is perfect. My machine will be up and running before you know it. And with its rebirth, I shall be catapulted into wealth beyond measure. There'll be fancy balls, ladies in bird masks, diamond caviar dishes with little spoons. Yeah, but that's all coming later, so I don't really have any actual money to give you at the moment. Next time, though. I'll absolutely pay you next time. He's paying us in exposure? Is that what this is? Thanks again. We got 0 reward money and experience. You found the materials required to fix machine. Yardley will pay you once he is back on his feet. He better. Oh, he dipped. He's gone too. He is nowhere to be found. That's so funny. Okay, we have a heart-to-heart here. Lynn, if I have the pet of dog. And then Alma, Affinity 2, if I have the pet of cat. Well, I'm going to choose cat whenever we get to that point. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see. There's another one over here. He wants us to go over there to rescue the doctor. Okay, I guess. I do have the landmark for it. There's quite a bit of a trek that way. I guess I'll do this one first. Level 14, we ought to be able to do it.
Locked and loaded. We should weaken them just to be safe.
You don't see this every day.
One appendage down.
Perfect.
Weaken them and lay in.
Beam barrage.
And then just laser spam.
Did that work? Then move in and strike. My turn. Beam barrage. Side flash. Sliding.
All right, we gotta get in there.
Slim edge. Dispel.
I wasn't able to dispel.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slam edge. Something nice. Move in and do some damage. Myopic freeze.
There we go. Whale's gullet. Oh, we definitely don't want that. I need to go the other way, I guess. I'm about to go into a cave full of raging primates. We'll go the long way around. There's Giorgio. It would be funny though if I have to actually go into the cave to do the mission. Oh, I found a probe though. That's cool. This area is kind of low level, so I might as well get my XP in while I can.
Now it's my turn. Beam barrage. Sliding. Hoorah! Now pump them full of lead while they're down. I'll cover you. Excellent. Side slash.
Reality rip!
Dispel! Don't wait for the next toss now. It's bring the fight to them. My shadow strike! Sliding! Got it!
Let's take this guy. I do have melee skills that I should probably use.
Flash grenade! That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Thanks.
Thanks a bunch.
Shadow strike!
Yeah. You'll want to see this move.
Wild down! I toppled him! Close in!
Beam side slash!
Nice hit.
Slide!
Let's see another
Cleaner. Now, my turn! Slim edge!
Did that work?
And
move
roll
it in.
strike! Nailed it! Wow! Now cripple him!
That wild smash does so much damage.
Open fire and don't let up! Target in sight! Now, melee attacks! Beam barrage! Shadow strike! Drum roll! Move in and do some damage!
I'll make him hurt.
Dispel! Got my oven free! Now topple!
Wild smash!
Ghost Factory! Beam barrage!
Thanks.
The cluster!
Watch him go down. Is that it?
Hope I didn't get
All
in the
right,
way.
we're getting a lot of stuff here in terms of like equipment and stuff. I haven't really felt a need to shift around my equipment quite yet, but I probably will do it sometime off stream, as well as see if I can update the fashion that I have on Samus currently, you know. But yeah, I mean, with my current level, I'm able to take on all the enemies pretty fine. I don't feel the need to like readjust or actually lock in and select the proper skills and arts and what have you. Oh, it looks like this area isn't poisoned at least. It's such a walk, though. I sure could use another landmark. Old dragon tail tree. And looks like that was a landmark. Yep. Nice. Ooh, giant tree. Rust Lake. Oh, cutscene time? Because we ran into the dude?
You're the reinforcements?
Correct. You're from the escort detail, yes? Can you give me a status report?
Dead. They're all dead.
Hmm.
Those things swarmed and the scientists survived. He hid in a vehicle
Well, there's weapons on the ground.
further ahead.
That guy's dead for sure.
We can't waste any more time. Let's clear out the creatures ahead, then evacuate our scientist.
Say that you should help the injured blade. Take no more notice of the wounded blade and move on.
You wish to prioritize a nameless grunt over the life of an important scientist? Come on, be rational.
I mean, yeah.
Besides, that man is a professional. He'll die happy knowing his client is safe. Now follow me.
He's in the
We'll move
background
quickly,
like,
but
fuck
cautiously.
that. Or I'm losing frames, apparently. Sorry if things get a little choppy on stream. It seems that my frame rate is going a little crazy. Let me just double check a few things here. He gonna be all right? There's a monster right there. There's one dude over here. I'm pretty sure they're dead. There's a bunch of monsters, actually. I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh, my frames are back. Okay, cool. Minor blip, it seems. Alright,
Come on, you and me.
do I have to take this guy out? Stuck. There we go. I guess we're in this.
Engaging. Lay down fire for me. I'll blast him wide open. Side blast. Myopic freeze. Sliding slinger.
Do my attack, and then just start spamming Beam Barrage.
Ghost they're flustered.
Watch him go down. There we go.
Wow, smash!
Beam barrage.
Alright, need to get in there.
Strike. Slim edge. Did that work? Then move in and strike. Sliding slinger.
Is
There we
that
go.
it? I could have taken them on alone.
Skull Wreckage. Oh, it is. They are literally in the same spot. Do the Skull Wreckage. We have the weapon test data. Now we gotta go back to that one dude, I guess. And we'll check this guy.
Is it safe?
Oh, he's the scientist guy.
Indeed. And all thanks to the blades you're always sneering at.
HB, is that you? You came running to save me? Boy, I sure did pick the right college buddy. Hoo boy!
College buddy.
That has nothing to do with this. I came here because you have certain skills. Skills that NLA requires. Your death would be problematic. There was nothing personal about it.
Nothing personal.
Same old HB. Still, you saved my life and I won't forget it. And I'll never make another crack about Blade either. Scientist's honor.
See that you don't. As I say, researchers are vital to our success on Mira. But without us, you'd all be dead.
The music playing in the
You-
background.
You performed well. Truth be told, I might have struggled on my own. A tad. If I can return the favor at some point, I would be open to assisting you. I see now that you are worthy of the honor of being my partner.
Tell HB that you'll think about it. Say that you're nothing special. Say that. Am I saying that I'm nothing special? Or am I saying that HB is nothing special? Tell HB you'll think about it. I want to shrug.
I can see how you'd think that, standing next to the future Blade Commander and all.
No one like that? Come on.
You're not half bad at this. In any case, you now have the opportunity to work at my side again in the future.
Cool.
Let's spur each other on as rivals and friends and so forth.
And Grizz, if you're still here. Oh no, my frames are dying again. And Grizz, if you're still here, what do you like about HB? Because right now he's just, I don't know, cocky, arrogant. He's like, look at me and my glasses. I'm so much better than you. Character bio. Herrick Hector Burt Whistle. Oh, his name is Hector Burt Whistle HB. Makes sense. Is a logical man armed with untiring ambition and scholarly acumen. His judgment places the interests of the human race above all else, at times resulting in a rather cold impression. HB is a strategist who can calmly formulate a battle plan for any situation. He uses a unique style based on the Shield Trooper class. I mean, we already got a Shield Trooper though, that's Lynn. Sorry. He's unapologetically a dick. Oh, I see. Me, I'm just like, give me one good reason why I shouldn't kick your ass right now. So we picked up the item, right? Now we gotta go this way? Oh, okay, so he retreated into a cave. So now we gotta go this way. Yeah. Up and over the cave, I suppose. Although you'd think that it'd be like this way or something. Hopefully he didn't go into the primate cave. That'd be something. Ooh, there's a named character. Arya the Zauberfloat. He's a pretty good tank.
Stay alert.
While that may be true, Lynn is also a good tank. And plus she's a waifu. All this to say that I'm probably not going to choose any male character for this run. To be in my party.
Gravity blast! Hoorah! Now pump them full of lead on the way down. Myopic scream! Who wants to take
He's
a nasty spill?
he's got a truck horn, bro.
Thermal barrage!
Shadow strike!
Wet
Sliding slinger! Hoorah! Energy
Now
sword!
Oh, I'm out of the energy, so I couldn't topple.
Dispel! Quick cannon! Suck nice. Move in and do some
You don't
damage.
want to see the heart to hearts.
Shadow strike!
Ah, do I though?
Lightning! Slinger!
I would like to see the story, you know. I do love me some lore, but I don't know, man.
Follow me! I'm on a roll! Side myopic scream!
Maybe I'll do what I did in Xenoblade 1 and I'll pull up a heart to hearts of HP. So I don't have to work with them throughout the stream. I can just load up a video of what they already do. Oh, he definitely went into Primate Cave. What was the other area we went into? That wasn't it. Rust Lake. No, it was called something else. It's like Whale something too. I guess this cave is called Whale. And now we're in Whale Nostril. It's a lot easier to get affinity in this game. That is true. Cane soil. Nice little creature. Please don't attack. He's just gonna leave it to us. Oh, sorry, little buddy. I guess you gotta go down.
Open fire and don't let up!
Devil Mephite.
Slinger, full spec! Prepare! Myopic scream! Ghost fast!
Oh yeah, I guess I could load him up while I'm grinding levels, right? That makes sense.
Did that work? Now move
That
on
could
to
make
Roll
sense.
Split edge! Trick shells!
You raise a
Targets
convincing
destroyed.
argument
Move
for
in and
your
strike.
preferred character. We just deleted that character, that creature.
Thank you.
Thanks for the timely rescue. You literally saved me, and I literally mean literally. What kind of world is it where a guy can't hide out in a nice dank cave? I swear. Anyway, any luck with the data? Please say it's still intact. This is it. This is the data we need. A total skull isn't great news, but getting this data back makes it all worthwhile. Thank you. Inquire about the new weapon Gigio was testing out. I expressed concern that whether Gigio can return the data to Sakuraba safely on his own. Sorry, that's classified. I hope he's got us on a tight leash. I should say it's fun. You won't be able to resist once this baby hits the market. Now let's get you that reward. Mission complete. We got a bandage for our trouble and 7,000 credits. Nice. Not too shabby, right? Isobi had big expectations on this one, that's for sure. Too bad about the wreck skills and the dead guys. But hey, we got the data, right? Not a total wash. Some people may have died, but you know, it's not total loss. Oh, my frames. My frames. What's happening? Funnily enough, it says like 28K frame rate, but I'm still dropping frames because of that. It's weird. I don't know. If it looks weird to you guys, let me know, I guess. Not that I would know how to fix that, like, while on stream. And it's all thanks to you. And he dipped. Okay. In the original, the characters not in the party didn't level up with you, so it wasn't really encouraging to use other characters. Oh, okay, so they're leveling up. Right, they're leveling up while I'm doing this, right? Does that include affinity? Because I haven't seen, like, Doug's been in our party. Doug's been in our party too, and I had not seen their affinity go up. Yeah, Doug and Gwen. It's just people who've been in our group. But I guess you can raise affinity if we put them on a group while we're grinding, I suppose. All right, I guess for grinding purposes, I'll have for getting the heart to hearts. At some point, I'll run a guy team. I'll run a guy team while I'm grinding or something, just so we can get those hearts to hearts. It was stuttering a little bit. Okay, as long as it wasn't debilitating, I suppose we're okay. So that's everything. Now we can go back here and pick up the rest of these. Which ones do I want to do? Oh, affinity mission for him. Celebrate 25% of Noctilium. Required affinity 2. Oh, interesting. Interesting that I'm now able to see like what the affinity missions do. Is it because I finally did one affinity mission that it tells me like who it's for or what character? So this is in Caldros, and I'm looking at primary destination here at the bottom, towards the bottom of that paragraph. Primary destination Noctilium, 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 Oblivia, Primordia, and Primordia. So we can do these two right here, 9 lives and renewed will. And then for the other ones, I will want to unlock the next stage, the next area, before I commit to them, because it'll take me to another area that I don't want to quite do yet, like Oblivia and Noctilium. Noctilium seems to be next though, so good to know that we already have like a shortcut, a landmark to it. Irina. Oh, Irina likes dogs, huh? How unfortunate. Some are character quests and some are getting a new character. Yeah, so I see this one here is for Doug. Oh no. This one's here for Doug. Yeah. Oh, it says restricted character. So I can't have Doug on this team? Is it for Doug? That's what I'm curious about. Anyways, it's a Noctilium, so I won't be too worried about it. Plus, this new one for HB says required level 40. Or recommended level 40, required level 32. So that's interesting. 16, 18, 15, 21. This is the one mission that I took on. Where it's like, oh, you need to be this level. So I leveled up for that purpose. So I guess we'll work our way to that. We'll do the renewed will first. And we'll see how it goes. We're in the commercial district. Ooh, what is this? Oh, an affinity mission. This is 9 lives. I wasn't able to take it. Progress requirement not met. Oh, interesting. Oh, complete chapter 5. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Was that on the thing? Yeah, complete chapter 5. Oh. So I guess the only one I can do then, if I don't want to go to a new area, is to go do this one, Renewed Well.
Listen. Hey!
I hear a Pathfinder team was wiped out in the southern Arroy Plain of Oblivia. I guess even the Skell is no guarantee of safety. Interesting. There are restricted characters in your party. Okay, so we can't have Irina in our party while we do this affinity mission. So either it's for Irina herself, or perhaps there's a character that doesn't like Irina. Who do I replace them with? I guess we gotta see HB's lore, right? Fine. Temporarily on the team. Now loading. Oh, it is Arena Affinity Mission.
Colonel. Off duty today, Arena? Finally. I love my team, but we're together 24/7.
You mean us,
I
right?
thought it'd be nice to grab a bite by myself, but
You realized eating alone is kind of pathetic?
well, that's not exactly how I'd put it.
Too sad and lonely to eat? Tatsu can definitely help Arena there. Tatsu is happy to chew and swallow food for Arena's sake.
Oh, there.
Helpful as ever, small fry.
Potato.
You travel with quite the cast of characters, Colonel.
Well, if it ain't Arena.
That's Lieutenant Arena to you. She was a real big shot back on Earth, remember?
Was.
Hey, she's Blade now. Same as us.
Dude bros.
Just another lowly stinking grunt.
Doing dude bro
Better than
things.
you or me. Ain't that right, Arena?
Something like that.
Ah, hey, now that ain't fair. Think about it. She does pretty damn well with the hand she was dealt. Even saddled with losers like Gwen.
I'm surprised
Who
she's not
manages
kicking
to
their
pull
asses
off a
right now.
mission now and then.
Oh, she's gonna do it.
Leave it, Arena. They aren't worth the effort.
Nah, I'd still do it.
Yes, ma'am.
See that? She's like a cute little puppy.
Nah.
All trained and everything.
Nah, they're going down.
Yeah, you're right. Elma calls the shots now. Her and that freak show she calls a team. Beauty and the Beasts.
Oh, hell no. Now I'm involved.
Right?
It's Ogre.
Listen, Elma. When you're ready to have a real man serve under you, call me, okay?
That's enough! I was going to let you two mouth breathers off this time, but talking trash about my team and the Colonel? No way. It's time for a lesson.
Oh, baby. A private lesson?
Oh, this ought to be good.
Ladies
Let's
and
go.
Oh, prepare to fight. Wait and see what happens. Well, I can't let Irina like go into battle by herself, right? That's 2v1. We down to ride here. Prepare to fight. She liked that apparently.
Oh, you want some too?
Yeah, my own pride's
Come
on the line here, making fun of me.
Didn't know you were such a hothead. I like it.
Freeze, maggots!
Uh-oh.
Commander Vandam.
It's the chief.
This isn't... I mean, they started it.
Shut your hole! I saw the whole thing, including where you picked a fight that was about to get your teeth kicked in. Now get your skinny little asses back to the barracks. Your tongues have an appointment with some toilet seats.
Damn, they don't even got a toothbrush? They gotta lick the toilet clean?
I just can't deal with men like that. Ugh.
Nor should you, Queen.
Okay?
Just forget it.
Ask what brings Vandam here. Ask Karina what's the matter.
Actually, I was looking for Elma.
A new mission?
Yeah, some local indigents causing a ruckus over on the Grieving Plains. It ain't pretty. Lost a few prospectors already.
Understood. We're on it.
Colonel, I'd like to join you.
Came all the way down here just to say that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa now. You're off duty today.
I need to blow off some steam. And besides, I miss working with the Colonel.
All right. We can always use another soldier of your caliber on the team.
Wait,
Thank you, ma'am.
is this supposed to be her recruitment quest? Even though we already have her on our team? What? You took on a new mission together with Irina. Defeat the indigents whose increasing numbers have become something of a problem. Defeat 4 Matinal Avalos in Primordia's Grieving Plains. Hell yeah, shoot things. That's what we're all about here. Except I make exceptions for piglets apparently. I don't know. Alright, HP, get the fuck out of here. We're back with Irina, baby. Oh, I have a landmark here? I guess I've never really walked down this street, huh? Primordia, but we need Chapter 5, Noctilium, Oblivia, Cauldros, Noctilium. Okay, so that's good. Then we need to go over here to kick some ass and take some names. Right here. You know what? System settings. BGM. I'll bump it up by 1, I guess. It seems kind of low to me. We'll see. I always look over the VODs, so we'll see how this setup works. If I have to tone it down, then I will. This guy attacks on sight. Yep. Whatever. I guess I'll just take it on. Oh, we gotta take these guys out anyway, so you're on our list, buddy. There we go.
Let's keep it up.
I was thinking of attacking this guy.
Open fire and don't let up. Got it. I'll cut it.
Having a beam skill that allows us to topple is pretty cool, I think. Even though apparently the topple lock skill isn't as good in this game. It is good to be able to topple an enemy and take them out of a skill they were about to do. Spam Y. There we go.
Taking them on alone.
All the turkeys gotta go. All the emus.
Let's go.
All the ostriches.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Gravity flash. Beam barrage. Sliding slinger. Myopic scream. Shadow strike. Barrage. They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire.
Watch them go down.
Side flash to the last stand. Then move in and strike. Now it's my turn. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
That does it, I think.
Woohoo! Friends kicking butts today.
Strange. Right?
Friends saying Tatsu is strange?
Well, yeah, but besides that, these creatures don't really seem powerful enough to have caused blade casualties.
Exactly. The commander wouldn't send your team all the way out here just for this. We must be missing something.
I knew there was something up to it.
Elma here. Go ahead.
Ma'am, we have an emergency. Another team is under
Copy that. On the way.
Onwards. Now that I'm thinking about the quests that are like restricted by level, by what was it? Level, and then by location, it does like kind of drip feed the quests. So I'm not doing everything at once, which I mean that was my plan anyways, honestly. But the fact that I don't have to do it all at once is kind of nice. That way I can know for sure, like, okay, now you can go focus on the mission. You know, the main quest.
There's our real target.
Hey, wait a sec. Those are the jerks who were hassling Arena.
Perfection. You should help them out. Let them deal with it themselves. Nah, we gotta help them out.
Seriously? Those guys?
That's enough. Now let's get in there and take
They
that
might
thing
be
down.
jerks, but they don't deserve to die by some weird pterodactyl creature. Weird pterodactyl unicorn creature. Holy crap, look at that thing.
Come on. You and me. Open fire. Don't let up.
Time to ground it. Oh, it's too big to be grounded.
Yeah? You'll want to see this one. Nice hit. Let's see another one. It's my turn. A clover skin.
I'm gonna do my skill and then proceed to laser it.
Barrage. Did that work? Shadow strike. Move in and strike. Ghost factory. Sliding slinger.
Damn, I didn't have enough to topple it.
Now cripple him.
Even though I think Lynn had done a stagger.
You're on top of this now.
Wild smash!
Slit edge. Did that work? Now move in and strike. Nice hit. Let's see another one. Now it's my turn.
Hit him again!
If only I could see it.
Yeah. We're on top of this now.
Although that's partially my fault because I love to play super close up with the camera. I guess I could have expanded it, but then like it's not as cool, right? We're just like so tiny blasting this creature.
Wow, you really saved our bacon there. Thanks.
It's fine. Situations like this are exactly what we're here for, after all.
But you two better train harder, or you're gonna keep running into trouble everywhere you go here.
Oh shit, that's right. What happened to Maria?
You're right.
Or Mia?
Hey, about the other day, I'm sorry. We didn't mean anything by it.
I said
The other
it's
day.
fine already. Just get home in one piece.
I guess there was some time gap there.
It's almost worse when they apologize.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry too.
What for?
When I, you know, hesitated to help them out.
Oh, that? No worries. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
What?
same.
You were?
Sure I was. A jerk is still a jerk, even if it's your job to save him.
Harsh, but fair.
I still can't believe how
Just the
quick you
music
jumped
blasting
into
in the
help.
background. I love it.
Well, we're the only humans on this rock, you know? Our future depends on all of us, even the dirtbags. If you look at it that way, it was a pretty easy decision. Anyway, thanks, Colonel. My head feels a lot clearer now. I appreciate you letting me tag along.
Anytime, soldier.
Appreciation.
All right, let's get back to New LA.
Mission complete. You took out the indigents that had been attacking Blade operatives and reaffirmed your resolve to preserve the hopes of humanity on this world. Cool. You learned the knife art, smooth recovery. Oh, we got a knife art out of that? That's kind of cool. Oh, that was a segment recon too? Nice. Very nice. Oh, and this is where 9 Lives takes place. Ah, interesting. You were soldiers. Required affinity 1. So there's affinity missions out here too? Or could I have picked this, or can I pick this up at some point? If I go all the way out here, you know? It must be part of a segment recon. Like, the obviously part of a segment recon here, right? But... Huh. Interesting. So that about does it, I think, unless something new popped up. Let me see. Noctilium, Cauldros, Noctilium, Oblivia, Primordia, but it requires Chapter 5. I'd say we're good here. Then we can go do this here. Let me check my blue missions. Marry Me, that's associated with Cauldros. And then New Orders is to go to the briefing room to do our main quest. So we'll go ahead and do that now. You know what I haven't done though? I don't think I've saved since I started stream. So I think I'll do that now. Although I'm kind of heavily relying on the autosave. Yeah, go into Barracks. Something in system? Miran Archives. Characters. HB. A Blade operative from the Pathfinder's division, Hector Burtwhistle, is a logical man named armed with untiring ambition. He has his sights set on the position of Blade Commander, and therefore sees Bandom as his rival. His rival, however, has little interest in his provocations. That's so funny. What a guy. Noctilum. Densely forested region to the west of Primordia. The abundance of bioluminescent plants, plant life illuminates the land come nightfall, hence the name. Oh, Noctilum. I see. I was calling it like Noctilium or some bullshit. Noctilum. This one. There we go. Alright, and then we can go in and take on the main story quest for the remainder of our time. Oh, I thought I was immediately going to go into the story. Oh, we have some more missions here. Takes place in Primordia, the repair job. Takes place in Primordia. We were soldiers. Ah, okay, so we were able to collect it here, and then you go over there and do the thing. You cannot have Gwyn, Doug, or Irina in your group again. I'm assuming because Irina is in that. So, father and sons, level 50. Dang. And it takes place in Primordia. I need to have completed Chapter 11 and obtained the Skull Flight module. That's wild. The barracks interior. Repair job, Primordia, no requirements. No requirements, we were soldiers, no Irina. So I guess we can go do these. We'll hammer these out. And then we'll do the story mission. Oh, right, I need to get rid of Irina. Active members. Sorry, Irina. Temporarily bring in HB. I can go tap this mission now.
We have visitor.
Hey, you busy? Monty's team botched a job, and we need a cleanup crew pronto.
Monty? So it's a reclaimer mission?
I don't know who that man is.
Did we find a chunk of the white whale?
White whale.
Plural. Bits and pieces have been washing up around here lately. Someone needs to go round them all up.
And that's us, I guess. Ask why they're collecting random parts. Express concern about Monty's team.
Those guys are fine.
The way he said it, though.
They lost some gear, but otherwise, no big deal.
Hey, maybe we'll even find some materials we still haven't been able to synthesize in NLA.
Yeah, the Reclaimers are all fired up, too. Just remember, the area hasn't been cleared of indigents yet. It could be dangerous.
For an inexperienced team, at least. Which is why you came to us. Am I right?
Bingo. I am asking a few other top teams, so if you want the job, you best shake a leg.
HB just in the corner, like...
Tatsu not let anyone steal this glory. Team Tatsu, move out.
We were soldiers. Debris from the White Whale has been detected on the shore north of New LA. Head there to retrieve it. Collect 3 parts of the White Whale, North Point Beach on Primordia. Sounds good to me. And why can't we have Irina on the team? Is Monty part of Irina's team? Is that it? Completing Infinity missions lets you do what? Something intel, not inventory. Information? No, that's actual information. I need, when characters aren't allowed to be on quests, it means they're involved in it specifically. Okay. That was my inkling. Good to hear I can, confirm that. Collectopedia? Where do I go to? Oh, gameplay tips. Gameplay tips. Combat, no. Field, no. Menu. No. Affinity. No. No. Okay, whatever. I'll deal with it later. So affinity. If you do affinity missions and it's restricted, usually the people who are there are part of that mission. That means we gotta get out here and then do this right here. Good thing I was going around trying to grind some levels, and I managed to put some landmarks down and some probes down. Also, Ascended Card, welcome to stream. We are still side questing. We're almost done though. I think this one, another one, and then we can take on the main story quest. Have you not gone outside Primordia yet? Nope. I wanted to clear up most of the things we could do in Primordia before moving on. You'll see here I did a little bit of Noctilum, just barely within it, because that was like a affinity quest that was required for it. And then I want to do main story quest before I do anything else, just because I want like the story to take me to that in that direction, to these places before I do a quest. Because like if I do a side quest before the main story and I have like prior knowledge of the place, it kind of throws me for a loop a bit, like story wise, you know, continuity wise. Like I've already been here, but here you are explaining like this area to me, you know. Anyways, there's a thing we didn't pick up yet. Oh, or maybe we need it. Yeah, it's part of the quest. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Should I practice shooting that crab? It's just the one crab.
Scatter.
I'm going to go valedictorian on you.
Oh, I forgot HB's in my team. I'm like, who let this man speak?
Superior decoy round.
Alright, we seem to be doing damage anyways. Decent damage to it.
I'll blast him wide open. Beam barrage. Beam barrage. Shadow strike. Slit edge. Wild down. They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire. Fastery.
No one can touch me. Use an aura. Burst grenade.
Shadow strike. Sliding slinger.
You got my favorite quote. Is that the I'm gonna have to go valedictorian on them?
Drum roll. Edge. Dispel. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Myopic free.
Superior decoy round.
Move in and strike. I'll make them hurt. Ghost mastery. Gravity blast.
Oh, I didn't topple.
Slide nice.
I need to wait for Lynn to do her thing. Yeah, I'm about to go valedictorian on you. That was a pretty funny quote, I'm not gonna lie. I can honestly start to see now why you like this guy. He's just like in your face, like just incredibly a dick and just like know-it-all smarty pants. Cocky with it. I can see why you like him. It doesn't make me want to not punch him in the face though. We're at par with this guy. Can we do it?
Open fire and don't let up.
All right, team, go get him.
Got it.
Credit. Watch how a real marksman
Sliding
does it.
nice. Move in and do some damage. Gravity blast. Ghost
Oh, I missed again.
Superior decoy
I'll
round.
make them hurt.
I will keep my
Strike. Beam barrage.
I'll keep my juice until we get stagger. There we go.
Blast.
Shoot now while they're impaired.
Myopic free.
And then I can do one of these.
Now, melee attacks. I'll make them hurt. Sliding slinger.
No one can touch me. Use an aura.
Shadow spell. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Nice.
Watch me lay into him.
Slit edge. Drum roll. Side slash.
Drumroll does so much damage.
Shoot now while they're impaired. Burst grenade.
The way he pronounces that, shoot now while they're impaired, I kind of hear him say shoot now mother of pear.
Shadow strike.
You know? Is it just me?
Myopic free. Ghost mastery. Slit edge.
I owe you one.
Side slash. That's intentional. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Beam barrage.
It's definitely taking a minute, but that's kind of what I expect to happen if we're at level with the enemy.
Melee attacks. 100 shells. Good enough.
That one
There we go.
was guaranteed.
Then we do this. All right, all 3 whale parts. You hear it? Yeah. Cutscene.
Team Tatsu, mission complete.
Mission
Yeah,
complete.
it looks like we've got everything in the area.
I sure hope they can get something useful out of all this.
Well, well. Beaten to the punch.
Hey, Doug.
Gotta hand it to you, Elma. You work fast.
You must be the other team Vandam sent out, huh?
One of them, anyway. Thought we made pretty good time, too. But then you always were one step ahead. Remember? Back when Earth was hit. That lone Skell that struck back before anyone else? Guess whose Skell that was?
Wait, really? Elma, that was you?
The
It was a
legend.
long time ago, and it didn't change anything.
Come to think of it, that was a tandem Skell, wasn't it? Weren't you with...
Kids in their phones these days.
Signal originating
Shaking my head.
from-
That's Arena's ID.
And not far from here.
So that's why we
We'll go
can't
ahead.
have Arena on our
Link
team.
back up later.
We gotta go rescue
Team
Arena.
Tatsu coming too.
I like how no one questions the fact that we're Team Tatsu. They're just gonna go with it. That's not too far. That's literally across the bay. What the hell? Maybe he said it's not too far because everyone just kind of fast traveled over there, you know? Are they in the, like, the cave that's up there? Just gonna Skyrim my way up there. Unless there's a path. I don't remember if there's a path here. There is a series of nice footholds, though. Watch, there totally is a path, and I'm just, like, too dedicated to Skyriming in this, this stuff right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think I'll be able to make that next point, though. Oh, I ran out of sprint. I had to re-sprint. How do we do this? There's a path right here. Don't worry, Irina, we're coming. Oh, level 6. Irina should have no problem with this area.
Elma?
Oh, that's the problem.
Irina's signal is coming from deeper inside. Looks like the only way to reach them is through here.
Then we better get moving. Come on.
Tatsu will protect rear flank.
Good idea, Tatsu.
Open fire and don't let up. Target in sight.
Just gonna spam laser.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Beam barrage.
Superior decoy round.
Beam barrage.
Wild smack! Drum roll!
Slit edge. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Thanks a bunch.
Sliding slinger. Shadow strike. Slit edge. Did that work?
Leave it to me.
Then move in and strike. Step down. Move in and do some damage.
Superior decoy round.
Barrage. Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Alright, bugs. Bugs taken care of. Level 14, huh? You ain't so tough.
Open fire. Don't let up. Target in sight.
Yes, we are gonna fight the giant monkey. Get with the program, HB.
Roger. This attack is gonna sing.
You wanna save the waifus or not?
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
We're big on waifus on this team.
Side slash. Sliding slinger.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Where'd they go?
Slit edge. Now, melee attacks.
Superior decoy round.
I'll make him hurt. Side slash.
See how I stack up the hits? Move in for the kill.
Barrage.
I'm taking a shot from above.
Please tell me that killed them. I do not want to have to drop down to kill them.
Primer.
Alright. I'll consider that them being dead or so far off.
really
Nope, they're
planning
here.
to fight.
Damn it.
Open fire. Shadow strike.
Good on the game to bring them back with full health.
Slit edge. Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Now, melee attack. Free. Slit edge. Did that work? Then move in and strike. My turn. We need to keep our wounds healed.
I need to heal first.
Trash talk!
I'm on a roll.
HP's like, screw you, I'm healing first.
Drum roll!
I think I say that though as well when someone says I need healing. So I can't fault him for saying that.
Can't seem to get fired up.
Oh no.
Roger. Here comes the fireworks.
Superior decoy round.
Thanks.
First grenade.
Lightning slinger. Beam barrage.
There we go. Oh, they were necessary to die for this story. Okay. Makes sense.
Any sign of Irina?
Irina.
There.
That's Irina's.
She didn't.
She'd never go anywhere without her
off
phone.
The cliff.
We need to check. Let's head down.
Yeah, let's jump down. The water will break our fall. First, gotta scan this. Thank you. To the coast. I'm just gonna jump for it. Ready? Whee! I forgot the jump button was like on the triggers. That's why I fell straight down, and I was kind of praying that I didn't hit a cliff or something. With the storming weather and Irina missing, it kind of does like lend to the plot, you know. Very tense atmosphere.
Doug!
There you are. Thanks for clearing out the riffraff up there.
Sure. How's Irina?
I'll be fine. Doug already took care of all the key repairs.
All right, Doug.
Nah, I mean, come on. It's the least I could do. Especially while you were all busy up there kicking indigent asses, right?
You dropped this. You had us all worried, you know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Lieutenant! Huh?
Look who decided to show up.
What? No, we split up looking for parts, and then next thing I know, got this SOS, and
Oh, Gwen.
And I'm late.
Cut him some slack. He must have really hauled it here with those stubby legs of his. It doesn't matter you weren't here first, Gwen. I'm just glad you're here.
Appreciates his earnestness.
Sure.
I'm glad too. Because now you can carry the lieutenant all the way back to the city for us.
Yes, sir.
I like how I didn't even hesitate there. That's because he likes her. I ship it. I ship it, although it is funny that he's just like perpetually unable to save her. Either because she's already way too strong, stronger than he is, or like he like just now he's late for it, or he missed it, you know. Little funny, you know. Na 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 na. Right? Noctilium, yeah. On here. Can I warp directly into the barracks? I can. Nice. I'm assuming I have to go back to the barracks, right? Yeah, to finish the We Were Soldiers.
Nice work out there. The reclaimers are going over the parts as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
You'll let us know if anything comes of it, right?
You got it. I don't mind telling you, I'm a bit surprised your team found all the parts and rescued Irina. Maybe surprised isn't the word. More like disappointed.
What?
In the other teams.
Oh.
Those slackers have a few thousand push-ups coming to them.
Don't be too hard on them. Doug and Gwyn both played a part in the rescue operation.
It's true.
If it wasn't for the two of them, Irina could have been in real trouble.
Doug? Okay, yes. Gwyn? Maybe not so much.
In any case, most of the credit is yours, Elma. But what else is new? Been that way since before we left Earth.
Doug was saying the same thing earlier. You really are something, Elma.
Superstar. Ask about when Elma struck back at the enemy on Earth. Remind everyone that this was a team effort. Oh, come on. Don't spoil the mood here.
Oh, that.
If you want to know a person's past, give them cause to tell you about it.
Eh? What does Elma mean?
Buy her a drink.
Means Elma will tell us about it when she's good and ready.
Ah.
It's different now anyway. I don't have to charge in alone when I have a team like this. Besides, it's going to take more than just a handful of heroes to win the war and cultivate this planet. Ultimately, the responsibility and the accolades all go back to the commander who unifies and leads the entire operation.
Well, that's true.
Which reminds me, why aren't you Blade Commander, Elma?
Yes, yes. Mustache Man can still have gainful employment as personal assistant to Tatsu.
Ha! Not in this lifetime, potato skin.
I like it didn't answer the question. Why isn't Elma the commander? You collected all the debris and rescued Irina. Commander Vandam was very appreciative. And we got $10,000 to our name. And a uniform. You learned a dual sword art, Shadow Strike. Cool. I think there's one more, right? One more that we can do. The repair job. Yep. And we can have... Whoa. We can have... What is this? Oh, map shortcuts? Whoa, that's cool. I never knew you could do that. Anywho, there's one more we can do. I think I'll go ahead and knock it out right now. But first, later HB, bring Irina back. SF Raid, welcome in, Raiders. Thanks for the raid, SF. I've got like one more side mission, and then we'll be good to go on the side questing. But you're here just in time to catch a few stuff going on. So, thank everyone for coming. My name is Eagle, your favorite bird who likes video games and freedom. Another Eagle Screech for effect. Heck yeah! Thank y'all for coming. So we're doing the all the missions here. I'm down to doing all the affinity missions. So far I've only really gotten one character out of that, out of all these affinity missions, and that's this guy, HB, which at a distance kind of looks like Hideo Kojima, but that's because of the glasses. I think the glasses are really tipping me off here. We love bird watching? Well, thank you. HB is one of the best characters in this game. His quests are worth it. Oh, man. Okay. I like that both you and Ngriz really like this guy. Right now, my opinion of him is that I just want to punch him in the face. Like, he's annoying. He thinks he's hot shit when he isn't. And to make things worse, he is not a waifu. So why would I ever slot him into my team willingly, you know? But Ngriz told me that his stuff is cool. He says some really funny lines sometimes, and I guess I gotta give him a chance. But not this stream. This stream we are dedicating it to our side quests here. You'll be unable to accept story missions until the affinity mission is complete. No restricted characters. Require affinity 1 with Lynn. Okay. He's like really dorky and his gap is incredible. What did he say? He said something like, when you're in battle, we got one of Ngriz's favorite quotes. It was, I'm gonna go valedictorian on you. And I just thought that was so funny. Yeah, I'm about to go valedictorian on you is one of his quotes when you go into battle. And I'm like, did he just say that? He has more like that? Alright, okay. He started growing on me just because he says so much of those like So much like out of pocket shit that makes me go like, well, one, I just want to hit you in the face, but two, it's funny that like he says that and he says that out loud, you know, proudly. The audacity of this man. Anyways,
wrong, Linley. Tatsu
fully
got
voiced,
here
so
any
enjoy.
chopping. And Tatsu is dying of hunger. Linley doesn't want to be murderer, does Linley?
Oh, sorry. I'll whip something up here real quick.
He's right, Lynn. You seem a little off today.
No, I'm fine. It's just... we detected a transmission loss in the Industrial District energy system.
You repaired that before, right? How much of a loss?
I can change his camera around too.
It crossed 5% yesterday.
But it's centered around my
Sounds well
character,
within
so I
safety
can't really
tolerances.
get the optimal
Yeah, it
angle.
is. It's not that so much.
I can zoom in though.
It's just... the upgrades I installed should be working better than that. It should have been a year till we detected any loss whatsoever.
Ah, so it's a mechanic's pride, is it? Sounds like a worthy mission. Why don't we go run some diagnostics?
Right.
But dinner...
Team up with Lynn and fix the electrical fault. Oh, poor Tatsu. Someone should feed him a sandwich or whatever it is that the Nopons eat. Fruits and berries? They're like forest creatures, right? Talk to Bart at NLA's West Gate. Team up with Lynn and fix the electrical fault. Okay. Sure. Alright, we gotta go where? Said Westgate. Oh, truly way out there. Fair enough. And then I'm guessing we climbed the ladder, like we did at the very beginning. Look at these level 3 enemies. Oh, there was a time. Actually, like, the level system here is a little interesting because even if you're at level with an enemy, they'll still, like, have an advantage over you. They can still kick your ass quite handily. You gotta be a few levels above them to be able to do damage. Even then, we were fighting enemies just now that were, like, 10 levels below us, and it was still taking a while to just fully take them out. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Yes, okay. Elevators. Are you coming, Tatsu, or not? I'm just gonna hit the button and leave you behind. Later. And then he's gonna magically teleport on our team. Suppose he flew up here on his wings, you know? Do we know if the Nopon can fly? We know the High Entia can. Oh, here he is. Bart.
No, haven't noticed any transmission loss in the energy system recently.
But it's in the readings. Please, you have to check one more time.
Oh, she on a wild goose chase. Because she doesn't want to make Tatsu a sandwich.
Jargon flies over a very short head of Tatsu.
NLA used to be the residential area of a spaceship. We're
That
standing
NPC is
in
real
what
cute.
was the outer wall.
What the mechanic dude we just
Since
talked
we
to?
no longer need positional thrusters, we rerouted that energy elsewhere. Now it travels from the main, basically,
The blank stare.
Lynn patched it up, but it's still leaking a little bit.
Ah, Tatsu knows all about leaking. Now Tatsu get it.
Tatsu knows all about leaking. The girl bangs this
What is
girl,
it?
Lynn. She's one of our besties.
Ah, I guess it's been a while since you've seen Lynn fix things instead of shoot them. Surprised?
for those just joining in, tuning into my stream just now. Yes, so Lynn is part of our team. She's like actually in our, you know, JRPG squad, shooting things and saving the world. So she's very cute. We're gonna see a lot of her. But I just saw the cutscene turn to my character, and I'm chuckling at myself because if you guys are here watching my stream, my Xenoblade X stream for the first time, I designed my character to look like Samus from Metroid. And you can look at the VODs if you want, but I spent so much time both on stream and off to make the vision of Samus come to life. I tried my darndest. To make it look exactly like her. She's a top tier waifu for me. Definitely my top, if not my number one. So I love her to death, and I saw that I could potentially make her in this game. That's like, you know, already sci-fi futuristic-y setting, you know? So I'm like, why not? And so here we are, looking at the glorious vision that is Samus. Am I excited for the new Metroid? Yes, Metroid Prime 4, let's go! I will admit that I've only really played Metroid Prime 1, but I'm always there, excited for a new Metroid game, because that means that Nintendo has not forgotten about her, my waifu, and that she is getting new content, and I'm always happy for that. I will at some point play through Metroid. That's on my list of things to do. I think the trilogy is on Switch, right? So I should be able to do that. Huh. Alright, we'll have to schedule that for later. Ask if she's always done both. Comment on how much fun she seems to be having. Now these choices here don't really matter. But like what they say in reaction to what you're saying does affect that. And I think the negative options are honestly a lot more funnier. Only the first Prime is on Switch. Oh, interesting. I could have sworn they had a trilogy pack or something. But maybe that was for the Wii U? Or did they just announce the trilogy pack that's coming? I don't know. I heard something about it. Anywho. I will grin and comment on how much fun she seems to be having.
You can tell she loves
The ding
it.
means that she loved it.
But she understands, you know? The different parts we all need to play for us to survive on Mira. Still, given the choice, I'm sure she'd lay down her weapons for this in a heartbeat. Back on the White Whale, Lynn was a key part of the engineering team. During the crash, she stayed with the engines until the very last moment. Despite her age, no one can question her skill or dedication.
Reliable mechanic.
If she says something's wrong with the system here, there is.
I finally pinned it down. It's a problem with the replacement part.
The one you installed before?
Right. Turns out it was made here in New LA. Unfortunately, the quality doesn't match the Earth-made parts we had on the White Whale.
I suppose it makes sense that it wouldn't.
But if we're lucky, a usable part may have landed somewhere in Starfall Basin.
If Lindley says so, then Team Tatsu will go. Sooner friends fix leak, sooner Tatsu can eat.
Well, you all heard him. Guess we better get a move on.
Can we get some Grubhub for our poor guy Tatsu over here? Like, we gotta travel before this man can eat? Like, we gotta get him something. Alright, so it wants me to go to this area, Starfall Basin. Just the first Prime is on Switch. The trilogy pack came out for the Wii, I believe. Oh, interesting. Tatsu will be eaten before he can eat. He is emergency rations. Important thing to note about Lynn, Cephia, since you mentioned that you like her. Lynn is 13. The game comes out and tells you specifically, directly, that she's 13. I don't know why that information was pertinent. Like the very first thing they tell you about her, she's 13, and I'm like, okay, cool. I think it's because they're supposed to like, they're trying to have her be like, oh, cool, like really young mechanic girl, right? But just like out of the blue, I swear, like we were just introduced to this character, and like they turn and look at you and they're like, yeah, she's 13. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I just thought it was really funny. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here, actually. Being 13 is her personality. They needed to let the player know as soon as possible. Like, hey, you see this girl right here? It's super important that you know that she is 13. Apparently the thing is in this area, and I'm just supposed to find it. Oh, it's that dot right there, isn't it? Yeah, she's like a genius mechanic for being 13 and stuff, yeah. It's just the way they presented that information in that order was so funny to me. Got it. So now we can go back? Yeah, we can go back. Is there no faster way to get there? I guess from here. But I still need to go upstairs. Westgate Plane it is then. Alma should be like, I'm also 30 and you're 28 and old man over there is 65. Just so we can get everyone's age ranges down. Should I go for the dynamic anime angle? Cue the Naruto run music. Did I hit it? Please wait for the elevator to arrive. The anime opening angle going in between the grass, yeah. All right, fire that thing back up, Bart.
We found the part. I'll swap it in right now.
Unreal. The loss is so low I can't even get a reading.
Dinner time!
You really are a wizard, Lynn.
This will work for the time being, but is it enough?
Huh?
That part will eventually wear out, and then we'll be back to square one. I think it's too soon to consider this problem fixed.
But not too soon for dinner, right? Tatsu, fading. See? Bright light.
Oh no, Tatsu!
I understand your concern, Lynn, but I think Tatsu's at his limit. What do you think?
If I'm reading this correctly, Lynn is fixing an issue that brings like the efficiency from like 95 to 95.01 or something, right? She's just like, only she can tell that like there is like efficiency loss in whatever this machine is. Because the main mechanic dude, he's like, yeah, I don't know, I don't see the loss here. So it's cool that she's doing it, but also like, yeah, I mean, could that really have been replaced, really? Complain loudly about how hungry you are. Insist that you should fix the problem for good. I mean, if she's gonna become obsessed over this, I feel like we should like actually fix the problem. But complaining about being hungry is also pretty funny. I'm gonna persist. I'm gonna love that.
But there's a limit to parts from the white whale. Once they're gone, that's it.
Exactly. This problem won't go away until we can manufacture better parts in New LA.
That would certainly make my life easier anytime something needs replacing.
What's kept us from doing that until now?
It's a resource issue, ma'am.
We need that Maranium,
Procuring
baby.
proper materials on Mira has been harder than scavenging white whale parts. 3, in particular, are extremely scarce.
But if we found them, it'd make future maintenance a lot easier, right? So yeah, maybe it has been too hard. But now Team Elma is on the case.
Your plan does make a lot of sense. All right then, let's go finish what we started.
Yes, friends, go. But after dinner?
Sorry, Tatsu. This is really important to me.
Yeah, it's really important,
I promise to
Tatsu.
fix you a feast.
Feast? For Tatsu? Tatsu agree. Friends must find thingy that can help do stuff better. Hurry now. Go Team Tatsu.
Yay. Do we gotta do another thing? We gotta find resources, it seems. Gather 2 energy tubes from Puges in Primordia. And gather 4 cruise deflector AIRs in Oblivia. So I guess we'll do that one first. Just because the other one is a bit easier to grab. We haven't really been in Oblivia. So I'm gonna try to just grab them and run. Assuming the enemies here are too dangerous. But the enemy, like, the diversity of enemy difficulty in any given area is so, like, wide, so variable, that it's hard to tell. Like, one second you're fighting creatures that are, like, 20 times your level, 10 times your level, and then you run into, like, level 5s, you know? Like, these guys are fine. But, it could be that we run into more trouble. I need 4 more of these. Oh, look at that horse. The music certainly picked up. These guys are ambush types. They're very likely to ambush me while I'm running around down here. Level 28, though, we should be able to resist somewhat. Did I get all these? No. I need 2 more. Evil intimidating horse meme? I don't think I've seen it. If you have it on hand, plug it to me. Plug it in the memes. Alright, and then 1 more. Hopefully this guy doesn't grab me. Alright, that's 4. Okay, so Oblivia is like the desert Wild West yeehaw location. I'll keep that in mind. Because then the other one that's over here, Noctilum, is like a forest kind of deal. Forest / poison swamp. Is that it though? I thought we had more for the quest. How do I... Oh. Two energy tubes from Primordia. I'm assuming that thing down there on the other side. What if we could tame some of these animals? It'd be really cool if I could ride these horses. But considering we get a mech later, I suppose then the mech is our rideable. They even make the horse noises. The items are despawned from the area from before and would come back if you teleported there. Maybe. But I already collected the items that I need to get from that area. So if that's true, I would think. Ooh, I almost attacked it. I would think that it would no longer highlight it, right? Oh, the primordial ones. So then these are straight up the Oblivia ones. Oh, that's a crowned character and will target us. Raider Pugilist with a TH. Level 22. I mean, technically we can take it on. But these level 22 bugs are what bothers me because they're gonna get involved in the fight for sure. I'll just go ahead and chase them. And hopefully I can grab the items before they turn around and try to fight me.
Come on.
Damn it. Can I just outrun these guys? Are those mechons? Ah, damn it. Spine O collector.
We need to keep our wounds healed.
Oh, I need to kill these guys? Is that what the game is telling me? That's so weird.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
At least we get to hear the battle music. Like, we can take these guys on, they're level 20, but I'd rather not. I think this kills me. Yawning giant. Diving to freedom, is that what it says? I always dive to freedom. That's a nice escape route, I guess. What is this quest for? Oh, gather to Oblivia. From Oblivia, okay. Then what was the point of me going this way then? I just want to double check. Because it seems like the game is telling me that those guys over there drop the thing I'm looking for. Ah, okay, no, here we go. Then what the heck was that over there for? Is that what you were trying to tell me, Grizz, that they despawned or something? That was so weird. Because I'm like, why am I attacking these guys in this area when it tells me to go to like Oblivia or something? That's what you were trying to say? Yeah, okay. What would have caused that? Is it just some random bit of wonkiness? Oh, I gotta get up there? I don't know if I can Skyrim my way out of this one. I might even have to start from over here. Just because the way it's set up, it's like if you're not already on that elevation, trying to get up there is quite a bit of a task. You were too far away and then the closer source item was dropped by those guys. Yeah, that's what I figured. But it's technically easier if I just go run this way. Technically, because sometimes they don't make it obvious how you're supposed to get up there. Oh, you know who can tell me? The orb. Go, follow ball, go. The sunset is so good in this game. Yeah, isn't it? The all-knowing orb that is canonically sometimes doesn't work. And it's not the dev's fault. That's just part of its lore. It is also not the orb's fault if it, like, drags you through enemy territory. Orb is not responsible for all damages that may occur. The devs are blaming Tatsu for it. Yeah, see, okay, so... Yeah, the orb is telling me that I should go this way, even though the symbols are kind of that way. That's because at least the orb is smart enough to know that you need to get on the proper elevation before you can actually get over there. And there's like a land bridge over here that connects this part and that one right here. Is that an enemy? Oh, it's in like an alien. Weird. Oh, it saw us. We gotta run for it.
Oh, sorry. The rest is...
Irina, no. Lynn, no.
like this.
Okay, we were out of evade. Look at that guy spinning. A lot of weird things in this area. That's the other thing too about like doing low-level quests. Even low-level quests are like they take you through like really big areas. Like this right here. Why is it telling me that I gotta fight this guy at level 45 when this quest is rated? This quest is rated for... Hold on. This quest is rated for level 13. So then why am I having to fight these guys over here? What the heck? I mean, there's like some down here, it looks like. Over yonder. And so it's dropped by these guys, I guess. But not that guy, because that guy is super strong. It's gonna be up top somewhere, right? Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Multiple ways to find the material since the same enemy type can be different levels. You know, now that you mention it, that this is a material, I wonder if I can go just buy it from the material shop. I certainly have the credits for it. I think. I mean, it shouldn't be that expensive to buy a level 13 part, right? Yeah, because like I gotta go all the way over here and do these guys. I'm gonna go see if I can get it from the shop because this is too much. We're doing too much for a low-level quest. That's like the one thing that I'm like scratching my head at about this game. That it's just like it's a low-level quest, but I'm fighting like really high-level monsters? Question mark. Or it takes me into an area that I'm not like that I haven't been to yet. You know, in the story at least. It's in the online option to get materials. Let me see here. It's here, right? No, it's mission control? No, it's where the heck is it? Oh, it's in the menu. Rewards. Oh, I'm topped up on uranium, so I might as well oh, material market. Yeah. What are we looking for again? I'll search it up real quick. But first, let's go ahead and invest in our favorite companies. Sakuraba Industries leveled up. Granada. I try to keep these guys as close to level as possible. You know, like 2 rival competing companies or something like that, you know? So right now I'm dumping all my investments into Granada GG. You can buy orange quest materials in there? I hope so. That's the dream. Let's take a look. So we're looking for... energy tubes. Energy tubes from Puges. Energy tubes. And then we go online. Rewards. Oh, I get the stuff. Nice. Material market. Energy tube. Energy tube, here we go. And it's even highlighted in orange, so you can see right there. I need 15 tickets, and I have 4,000, so yeah. I think it said 2, right? How many it said we needed? Two energy tubes. It seems that we have 1 already. So all we gotta do is buy the extra one. You could have skipped so many quests. Yeah. I mean, it is handy. Good on them for including just like this, so I can be like, yeah, F this. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it from here. Saves me so much time. Now we can go back to the barracks. Right? Right? Where the heck do I go? Oh, I gotta go back to the thing, right? Yes, I do. This is the first time I've had to like go, nope, I'm just gonna buy it from the shop because I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to climb all those mountains or go all the way out to Oblivia. Just to fight a dude and get something out of them. And that's even if they drop, because sometimes the drop isn't guaranteed. I learned that from Xenoblade 1 when I was trying to farm something. I forget what exactly. Oh, I still have the orb on. Thank you, orb, but I think I can find my way. It's already nighttime tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and cash in this mission real quick. There we go. Okay, hopefully this time that'll do it.
You really got them all? Wow. I guess everything I heard about you guys is true.
These will mean a nice boost in our manufacturing quality, right?
Absolutely. Now we'll never have to hunt for old parts again.
Oh, nice. Go ahead and take all this.
Another day, another step. Slowly but surely, we're building a sustainable future for ourselves on this planet. And it's all thanks to the dedication of people like you, Lynn.
With the support of some very patient indigenous peoples, of course.
Dance? Oh, too hungry to dance.
No, he's too hungry to dance.
Sustainable future for Tatsu's stomach.
Lily put spring into Tatsu's step.
Oh, there we go.
Dance of sustainable joy.
Sustainable joy. I was gonna say, he's too tired to dance. The Nopon are always dancing. We got $10,000 for that. That's crazy. All right. Yeah. You learned the Gatling gun art. Fire Carnival. Nice. Affinity up. And then a mission. The adjustable camera for cutscenes is nice, but if the character isn't in a good spot, it's annoying to get a good angle. Yeah, that camera work you guys saw, that was all me. I had to manually adjust it to get him right on the characters. Otherwise, the camera is like maybe this far, and it's focused on all of them, and that's nice, but then you can't see like the individual interactions of the different characters. Let me see if there's anything else that we can do immediately. What is this? Primordia, Oblivia, Noctilum, Cauldros, Noctilum, no. Then this one we need the pet. Yeah, we need the pet. Okay. So I think that should be everything side quest related. we love the cameraman minigame. I do find it funny that you can actually be the cameraman for the side quests. I guess we can just go back to the barracks. Alrighty then, I am gonna call it here, actually. We completed all the side quests. I could start, honestly, the main mission, but I'd rather like get the cutscene fresh in my mind while we do it so that I can remember what the heck we did, because if I do the cutscene now, I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna be like, wait, why are we doing this? What's happening, you know? So I'd rather start the cutscene fresh in the next stream so that we can get a good grasp of what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Pretty successful overall. We were able to do all the side quests that were available to us and that are within Primordia, which is the first section here. There are some further affinity quests in other areas, but like I mentioned before, I want to go ahead and do the main quest and then have the main story take me to those new areas so that I have the like terrain knowledge, I guess, of that area through the main quest, as opposed to like a side quest like randomly taking you to this place without any context as to like what this is or like what we're doing in that area, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and do that in the next stream. We're gonna go ahead and start fresh. I'm thinking we do the main quest all the way up to chapter 5, because I think that's the next affinity requirement for one of the quests, side quests, or until we like get to the newer areas, and then we can start taking on more side quests. So the next stream should be more main story quest focused, and should be fun overall. Let me think here. I will probably be doing some streaming, or sorry, with some more grinding on this game offline. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today or before the next stream, but I definitely probably will do it just to get some inventory maintenance, like organizing. I know that we've picked up quite a few new weapons and stuff and new outfits. Hopefully I'll be able to upgrade my lovely Samus here with some new fashionable gear, but we'll see. And then the next time we'll be playing this is actually tomorrow. Hopefully, I say hopefully because there might be something that comes up, you know, as always, I don't know. What I'll do is if it's gonna happen for sure, I'll let you guys know through Twitter at EagleVTuber, all one word. I'll let you guys know through there when I'm going live, and if I'm going live, because there might be something that comes up. I'd rather do it that way than to say I'm gonna go live and then have to apologize later. It just seems, I don't know, it seems like it's too much apologizing, you know? I'd rather be like, yes, we're gonna do it, as opposed to me having to say we do it and then we have to backpedal later. But I digress. Tomorrow, I'm thinking that we should be able to do it. That way we can do another episode of Xenoblade Friday. Xenoblade Friday, always a fun time. And now that we've got the side quest handled, we can go ahead and do the main story quest and get a little bit more info about what the heck we're doing on this planet. I remember the last time in the main story quest, we were fighting like evil aliens, you know? Not the Nopons. The Nopons are good aliens. We were fighting evil aliens and they wanted to kill us, and we don't know why. So we'll find out, I suppose. Let me think. Anything else I wanted to bring up? I think that's everything. We're still doing the 2 Xenoblade streams and then 1 Dark Souls stream. I'm trying to think if there's any other games that I might want to do for my wildcard category. Honestly, I've been playing a little bit more of Uma Musume, the new horse girl anime game that everyone's obsessed about. Well, not new because it was Japanese and it came to global, but I digress. I just started playing that yesterday. So So I was thinking like maybe I can play that on stream. But in my very little time that I've been playing with it, I honestly I don't know if it's like what kind of sentence did you just say? Did I make like a non sequitur, or are you wondering what the heck horse girls are about? I do feel like I'm just rambling here because I'm actually, while I'm talking, I'm trying to find like raid people to raid. So if my sentence didn't make sense, then I do apologize. But I was thinking of playing the horse girls, but then I wondered like, is that something people really want to see? Because a lot of it is horse girl game based on anime. Oh, Uma Musume. I guess the game came first, right? The gacha game came first, and then the anime. But I know it through the anime, so my brain was like the anime, the gacha game based on the anime. I don't know if people are willing to watch that. It is super popular, so maybe I might get new viewers. But for one thing, a lot of the like side story stuff and like even portions of the like the main story aren't fully voiced. Just like the very special ones, I guess, are fully voiced. So I will have to try to voice like uwu cute horse girls. And I don't know how well that's gonna go for me. I mean, I've voiced female characters before here on this stream for Xenoblade X, but something about like doing the uwu voices, you know, because they do uwu. I don't know if I'm strong enough to be able to do that, you know. I guess I could just play it and I will like read what they're saying, you know, in my mind. And then you guys can like read along with me, and I'll try not to like hit spam A to read it all. And then we can go from there. The other thing too about that game is that there's a lot of menuing in it, you know, and a lot of like optimization. So I'm not too confident that like the gameplay will be riveting. It's just me like menuing and trying to optimize to make the best dang horse girl that could ever horse, you know. So I'll think about it. Maybe I'll get to a point where I'm only doing like horse races once I've established like myself and my horse girls, so that I'm only like grinding the dailies and I'm basically only doing the horse races, because I feel like that's the best part. Or maybe we'll go through main story together because that part is fully voiced and I don't have to try to do an uwu voice for all the characters, you know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll be the strat. We'll do main story, and then it'll be just me grinding dailies and trying to do like the main races. You think anime has finally gone too far? You draw the line at horse girls? Is that it? Yeah. So that should be fun, I think. Raiding. That's right. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Anya. You may know Anya, you may not know Anya. She's a good friend of mine. Looks like she is playing Tekken 8. If you want to join me in saying hello, please join the raid. If not, then I hope you have a good evening. And I will see you guys in the next one. Let me set this up. Okay. I think that is all I've got. We're gonna use Eagle Raid as the message. I'm gonna try to load up the emotes. The emote for the eagle never loads up for me when I'm in here. And I don't have the emojis like I do on my phone. So we're just gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna do it live. All right. See you guys later. This has been Eagle. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.